T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that, guys. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, people, we are back. It is Team Kop-Ish, and I was going to say it's Friday night show, but it's actually Saturday night show. Apologies we couldn't be there yesterday, people. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously Christmas time, family time and everything there. But we're here. We said we're not going to cancel it. We're just going to move the show. Apologies as well. I'm a bit late. I'm having some technicals right now. I keep freezing and whatnot. So I don't know what's going on with my laptop. I might need to restart. But hopefully it should be all good. Drift, welcome to the party, fam. And you know it's a party, Kall. We're top of the league, fam. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and obviously New Year's show for the people, which is something that we're thinking of planning anyway, to move the show to do a New Year's show. Obviously, tomorrow would have been cutting it too fine, and we know the people would have been out partying and enjoying themselves. So we thought, no, we'll do it today instead. So big up everyone, you know what I mean? And yeah, let's have a good show, man. We're going to be strict today, though, people, because we do have to get many people in the time limit, because we have a definite time limit on it today as well. So if you don't want that video to hit,
you don't want to be there past the 3 minutes. Trust me. And what I'm going to do today, people, as well, when it gets to, obviously, I'll let you guys know when I start the timer. When it hits 30 seconds left, I'll bring the timer on screen so you guys are aware. And then if you're still on screen, when that timer goes off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video and I'm going to remove you. But don't take it personally. I'm just removing you because we want to try and get as many people as possible. This is probably going to be most likely a 2-hour stream. We'll probably be done by 9 o'clock tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's not Christmas, but it's that festive time minute. Obviously, New Year's is around the corner. New Year's Eve tomorrow, people. I know you haven't seen us since Boxing Day, but you will be seeing us on New Year's Day because Liverpool have business to take care of because we've got Newcastle at 8 p.m. people. So everyone had a blessed Christmas as well. I've probably already said that because I did see you guys when I think about it now on Boxing Day when we beat who did we beat again? On Boxing Day we won 2-0. Who did we beat again? Was it Burnley?
Burnley.
It was Burnley, innit? Yeah, we beat Burnley 2-0. And it's mad, you know, people, Kall. Just quickly, before we went live, I was saying to Drift, like, we're top of the league. Arsenal, I think they lost. Did they lose? Did they lose, Drift? Hold on, Drift. We haven't even spoken about it. What did I say would happen in that game, bro? What did I tell? In fact, let the people them know, fam. What did I say about that game? You said we was going through fixtures, and I said, "Do you know what's gonna happen in that game?" And I said, "I think West Ham are problems. I think they might beat them." You know?
Yeah,
do you remember me saying that?
Now it's coming back to me. I do remember you saying that. I do remember you saying that, and I remember saying, "What's annoying about?" No, remember that's the conversation we had. What's so annoying about West Ham? If they could turn up and batter you, or they could turn up and get battered. There's such a
Jamal said it. Called it. I must have said it live as well.
But then what was so beautiful, it was the right West Ham that showed up. And you know what was even more crazy, bro? Paqueta got injured about 20 minutes into the game, and you're thinking, here's the blind that Arsenal needed. Like the talent is going off injured. And then you know what? They actually pulled it together. They had Bonner at the back. Like that was like a half West Ham team, you know?
Should have been 3.
Like a half West Ham team, but no Antonio, no Paqueta, no Zuma. Like, they were missing some of their big hits. And when you're a team like West Ham, you don't have many big hitters. So you can't go without 3 or 4 of them. Zuma and Paqueta are extremely important to West Ham. Extremely important. Ogbonna, he's not it. But he rocked up to the Emirates, brother, and he pulled out a Maldini performance, brother. It was a mad thing, blood.
Ogbonna was moving like he was back in Syria. Blood. I can't even lie. He was moving crazy. Big up to West Ham. They done their thing. They got their 3 points. But one thing I will say, though, even though Arsenal lost, and I kind of knew that they would, this title race is tense because Arsenal are just 2 points behind. It's just 2 points, people. You know what I'm saying? And that Man United draw really, really irked me even more. Do you know what I'm saying? If there's one thing to be annoyed about, it's that. Not but where we are, because let's keep it a buck. I think every Liverpool fan right now, put a 1 in the chat if you thought we were just going to at least go for top 4 and a little second or third. No one would have thought we would have been in the title race. And if you did, put a 2 in the chat and just be real, people. Put a 1 if you thought top 4 or put a 2 if you thought title race. It's that simple. No need to lie. I'll be honest. I'm saying a 1 because I did not think we'll be in a title race. Facts, bro.
I tell you what,
Jamie. You said
I tell you what, I don't want anybody to get silly now in terms of
big up top.
I don't want anyone to get silly now in terms of thinking Arsenal's at the title race or something. Like let's not get stupid at all.
No.
These are the type of victories we need teams against them to get, but they're not out of it. They're not out of it. Arsenal are nowhere near out of it. Like, City probably do become favourites again now because if they win their game in hand, they're level with Arsenal and only 2 points behind us. So really and truthfully, they're probably back to being favourites now. Everything that could have gone for City during the festive period did, bro. Man U somehow got points off us. Liverpool and Arsenal drew. Arsenal have drawn 2 games and lost 1.
Bro, City are above Arsenal, and they went away to a different competition. They came back and just said, you just
could have went right for City went right for them.
Bro, that man said saved me a spot at the table. You know what? This is mad. This ain't football's crazy this year. I think I see a lot of you people in the comments say that this year as well. Arsenal have lost 3 games, are on 40 points. Man City, who we've been saying are not the same Man City, also on 40 points, but they're on the same points as Arsenal, right? So Arsenal and City are on the same amount of points, even though Man City are not the same. Villa, who have played a game more than everybody else, are on 42 points, the same points as us. We played a game less. If we win, obviously, let's say Arsenal win the next game and City win the next game, we win the next game, we only keep a 2-point lead gap. That is how crazy the league is right now.
And do you want to know what's so annoying, man? Yeah, if we'd have managed to beat Man United and we'd managed to beat Arsenal, which if you look at the way both games went, we should have. And you know what's really upsetting? Trent was the one who should have got both winners. Trent's shot that just crept past the post against Man United.
Man United, yeah.
And Trent hit the crossbar against Arsenal, and that was supposed to go in. If those 2 goals go in and we win those games as we were supposed to, in both of those matches, we would have 4 points more than we're supposed to. So we'd have 6 points. And do you know what 6 points would have given us? It would have given us you could lose at the Emirates, and you could lose at home to City and still be there. Like, it's almost like you would give yourself a
There's no buffer, basically. We've got no buffer, basically.
Yeah, there'd be like a lose to the enemy buffer that you could have. And that's 6 points still so beautiful in terms of like being a little bit more comfortable. 2 points is nothing. You draw a game and that 2 points is gone like that. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
No, I agree. Listen, people, the league is mad right now. Like I said, I didn't even realize. I see a lot of you in the comments talking about Mike Elise. He got a brace today. Trust Elise to get a brace when we're discussing Michael Elise.
I think Elise is not player for player, but in terms of talent, the ideal replacement for Mo. I truly think he is. A young 21-year-old of that caliber of talent. He might not be a goal getter, but as an overall contributor in attack, bro, he's such a serious talent. And if you get him under someone like Klopp, trust me, bro.
Can I say this though? I rate Elise. But what I'm going to stick to my statement, though. My statement is I think Jarrod Bowen was more ready-made for Liverpool than Michael Elise is. As good as Elise is, he might be more talented. But what you got to remember is when you're at a bigger club, a bigger Palace as well, your output needs to be very, very strong as well, innit? Your output needs to be very, very good. Bruv, you know Jarrod Bowen has scored 11 goals in the Prem. You know Jarrod Bowen has scored more goals than Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and I think who's the other Jesus combined. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Where's Lee? Lee. Where's Lee?
No, but Matt,
you know he's got 11. They've got 10 between them. My man's got 11.
The one thing I will say about
just asking
Bowen,
questions.
The majority of the season, Bowen's actually playing as a striker, bro.
No.
No, but he is, bro.
Couple of games. No. Now, yeah, as an emergency. But we know Jarrod Bowen is better coming in from the right. So yes, we could do the whole he's moved centrally. That's fine.
But that might be why he's got more goals at the moment, is what I'm saying, because he's actually playing as a striker.
Bob, it's his okay. For him to outscore Saka, Martinelli, and Jesus, yeah. What I'm saying is this though. It's more about I'm trying to show Arsenal, even though they're in a title race, your front three that you keep lauding, and last season you could have lauded them. Yes, last season, especially Martinelli and Saka, you could have lauded them to a certain degree. But this season, I'm not having these debates about this front three is ever so great, rare tear, because in the Prem, they can't talk. Big up Guna Lee. Big up my brother. Look, they can't. And Lee knows this. Big up Lee. He knows this as well. And this isn't me disrespecting Arsenal. It's more about reality check. The reality check is this: they are in a title race. They are a good team because they're there. They've lost this game and everyone's going crazy, and rightly so. However, they're still only 2 points behind us. But what I'm trying to, bring to the table is their front three is nothing to worry about. Their front three is just good. It's just good.
But it's always been that way. But obviously, the Arsenal man, do you know what it is? Here's the real reason that Arsenal's front three can't be considered an elite front three. If you go and look at the combination play between what you would consider the best three, so arguably, we've already spoke about this. It's Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema.
What about MSN though?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's Suarez, Neymar, and Messi. It's Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, and Rivaldo, or it's Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Those are the four best front threes we've all agreed that you've seen.
There's one more. And correct me if I'm wrong, Drift.
Robin, Ribery, and
Lewandowski, Robin and Ribery.
Yeah. I was good at Robin, Ribery, and Lewandowski.
Yeah, but they're still not Arsenal.
Or Robin, Ribery, and Muller. Whichever way you want to look at it. You could probably involve them as well, real talk.
Yeah.
But
the Bayern one's crazy.
Here's what the key is between all of those front threes. Maybe not so much Real Madrid, but all of the others. It was the link-up play and the harmony, the cohesion between the three, not just them as individual names. And what people forget is that's very important. If you look at Arsenal's, there's no real. Do you know what? Rooney, Tevez, and Ronaldo actually is
no, really. This one here, even though it wasn't like them man just individually great, innit? It's one of them ones. It was individually just great.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. So I think those three as individuals were all spectacular, but their link-up play wasn't as good as the others. But you can still add those.
Big up Jamal is.
Those man there were cold. But here's the thing, bro. Arsenal's front three don't play together. They just play for the same team. Like if you actually go, and you even hear Arsenal fans themselves saying it, they don't have any real cohesion, as in there's no pattern to play, triangles, links, like assisting for each other, creating goals for each other. It's very much just individual brilliance from them. There's no real cohesion, and I think that's one of the things that why you see Odegaard. When Odegaard's not playing, Arsenal's attack is really poor because none of the others really create for each other. It's only Odegaard that does all the creation.
I've been saying he's the mastermind. He's the conductor for their attack. He's the conductor.
Yeah, because Martinelli's not creative. Saka's a bit creative. And you know what? I don't think we can put Jesus anywhere near Firmino anymore, As a player, I think he's a real, real good talent. But we always used to say he was a bit of a B-Tech Bobby in terms of...
I what you mean.
Jesus doesn't create for anyone else.
Because here's the thing. It's not even like Jesus has to necessarily score 20 goals a season, because neither did Firmino, and done it once. But it's more about even in big... Because here's the thing. Firmino, in my opinion, was a clutch player and had big moments. They're like big winning moments. Like,
of course.
I don't remember... Like, see that? Like, I remember the goal against Tottenham. Clutch winning goal.
One of the most clutch players we've ever had under the Klopp era. Bobby was hella clutch, bro.
Here's what
we've had.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Gabriel Jesus is more agile, and maybe like because he's more agile, sometimes you can go right, like because he's agile, like he can move. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like he's got very good footwork. So did Bobby Firmino, but not on that same level because Bobby couldn't necessarily move like Jesus because Jesus, the way he plays is very different. But the difference, in my opinion, is the IQ. The IQ of Firmino is what took him, in my opinion, when he was at his best, to world class. And what makes you world class, not just about your ability, it's about your footballing IQ. And we've said this, bro, Dennis Bergkamp, we know we had all the ability in the world, but his IQ was off the charts, though. You understand? You see that move against Newcastle? That's not just talent, that's IQ. That's knowing that where certain players are going to be and what I need to do in that right moment. And Jesus' decision-making, for me, is what really lets him down. It's not even the talent. The decision-making, Lee will probably tell you best. This ain't disrespect big at Lee. It's the decision-making. Okay, he's not the most clinical, but now was Firmino. But decision-making for Firmino is what sets him apart, in my opinion. It's night and day. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Hammer's making a good point. All of those front threes had facilitators. Bobby, Firmino, Muller, Benzema. For real, like, even Rooney was the facilitator. But when you're looking at Arsenal, there's no facilitator in their actual front three. And Odegaard is actually... I'll probably, like, after watching Arsenal quite closely over the last 3 or 4 games, I think Odegaard is probably only second to Saliba of the importance in that Arsenal team because they can be good.
Hella important, bro.
But if Odegaard's not playing, who's creating anything for that team? Do you get what I mean? Who's really going to create anything? So you can have Declan Rice and Saliba in the team and still win, but it'll be so much more difficult if there's no Odegaard. Do you know what I mean? Like, but hey. Arsenal men were running them out differently. I'm not sure how they feel now.
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. But listen, people,
I asked the question the other day. I said, how has last season not humbled you lot to the point where you at least don't get carried away? Like, at least learn to not get carried away. But it is what it is, isn't it?
It's mad, isn't it? Big up Said as well. He's going for a hell of a watch along. I think Man United losing 2-1.
Some prayers with Saeed and the rest of the Man United fan base, isn't it?
For real. Big up big up KG as well. KG, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm sorry, fam. Sorry, but not sorry.
Ain't that a Drake song? Sorry, not sorry.
I think so, yeah. Sorry, KG, fam. Sorry, fam. But big up to everybody. But listen, people. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. But like I said before, 3 minutes. And if you're still on screen when the 3 minutes are up, you're gonna get a video. You ain't gonna like the video, and then we're gonna have to unfortunately take you off the stream. But don't take it personally. It's just part and parcel of how this thing works. Because we're gonna try and get through as many calls as possible before it hits 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Matt, just quickly big up for the super. Y'all see
yes.
You got against Everton. Bro, I saw it, and if you need any, it was Rasta Onana from a yard away and hit under his armpit here and then bounced into his face. Penalty given, no long thing, straight up. But Odegaard turned into Kyrie Irving with the handles in the penalty box against Liverpool at Anfield, and nothing. And
bro,
you know what? If Odegaard
that decision there is still
why
crazy.
didn't his hand touch the ground? Because I ain't never seen a man slip and not touch the ground before. If you slip, you touch the ground.
It's mad, isn't it?
He never slipped. And do you want to know what's mad? When people keep saying he slipped, no, he didn't slip. Salah done his Clark. There's a difference between slipping and getting done. Do you know what I mean? The ball, Salah was about to run round him and he got done. He was off balance. He didn't slip. He was just off balance from the skill. Like I said, Kyrie Irving with the handles, bro. I thought it was Uncle Drew, but that's what I thought.
You might as well have been, fam. I can't lie.
Well have been, bro.
It was a joke. The fact that I wasn't given this, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bigger to
Manchester being given decisions.
See you lot joining now.
Isn't new, is it? Let's be honest. Everyone remembers Liverpool was supposed to win the quad chasing season, but Rodri's allowed to pop up at Goodison and just handball it, raggo, nothing. Like we know,
no long thing.
We already know, man. We already know. We already know that if you play DM for Man City, you're actually a diplomat as well. You don't get in trouble for anything.
Facts.
Between Rodri and Fernandinho, they should have had about 18 red cards.
Yeah. 100, bro.
We know how it goes.
But they're still there, innit? But now listen, bigger everyone that's joined as well. Like I said, as soon as because I'm going to try and make this as fair as possible, people. As soon as I bring you on, your 3 minutes will start straight away. And when it hits 30 seconds, what I'm going to do, I'll bring on the timer so you guys can see how much time you have left. I can see everyone backstage. Oh, I see a lot of familiar faces backstage. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you. So big to all of you backstage. Hope you guys are blessed. But what's this? Okay, cool. But yeah, big everyone in the chat as well. Yeah, man. People, I'm going to bring on the first caller. Now, you might know him. He's got his own channel. Make sure you go subscribe to it, please, mate. Yes, Jay. What's going on, bro? Long time, bro. Long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. I'll start the 3 minutes now, Jay, yeah?
Go for it, yeah.
Cool, bro.
I just want to quickly chat about, I think it's going quite under the radar, how well Liverpool have done by changing their whole midfield in one transfer window. We got rid of literally every midfielder that knows how to play the Jurgen Klopp system, knows how to play under Jurgen Klopp. Also, leaders in the team. Pretty much let them all go in one summer and brought in a whole new midfield and a change of way of playing with now Trent inverting as a right back. We've lost one Premier League game in 33 Premier League matches with it. We've lost one game this Premier League season. We're top of the Premier League when everyone thought we were dead and buried. And I don't think the whole team, the manager, the owners, everyone involved at Liverpool Football Club, I don't think got enough credit for what's going on. Because you see teams like Chelsea and that's struggling, rebuilding a side. You know, you see Man United struggling, rebuilding the side. And Liverpool rebuilt a whole midfield. I don't think people understand how much a midfield is important to the way Liverpool play under Jurgen Klopp. How important it is. And we've done it in one summer. Yeah, we got holes still. Every team has holes in their team. No one completely has the perfect squad, you know. City need players, Arsenal play. Liverpool still need players. But to be where we are, with the players we got, they're only going to get better as well as the year goes on. Next season, I believe this team is going to go invincible. I think we'll be so hard to beat next year. But this January, I don't think we need a DM this. I think our midfield's okay for this season. I want to go and get the quality DM for in the summer, where you make sure you get the right player and you don't overreact and get someone in January like that. I think we need a forward, personally. I've been saying this for all season now. We are not clinical enough up top. Even Klopp has said it himself. You know, we don't kill teams off. And I'd also like to see a left-sided centre-back come in. So when Trent goes inverted, we've got that left-sided centre-back that can naturally come in and play that third centre-back position so we don't look so disjointed at the back on that left-hand side. And if we can do that this January, we're extremely difficult to beat. If we can be a bit more clinical up top, we will knock the draws on the head and give us more 3 points. And I think we can have a very successful season if that's done, personally.
Yeah.
No, fair play, Jay. I you know what? I agree with the points you just said. Still, I can't even lie. You said a lot. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna dissect it all now. Because let me make sure I got all your points, Jay. You spoke about the new midfield, not enough credit. We've only had one loss. We need a quality DM in the summer, not in January. You also spoke about needing for a new forward and a new left-sided centre back in January. Have I got that correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Bro, I got you, bro.
And Wataru Endo is boss. Let's just leave that there.
I feel like that's a slight shot at me. But yeah. Right,
guys,
cool,
have a great new year, yeah?
Same to you, brother, yeah?
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, brother. Take care, bro. Oh, Jamie, before you go, people, go subscribe to Jamie Phillips as well. He's got his own YouTube going on over there. He's got his own channel. Make sure you go subscribe, people, please. Just before he left, I was just going to plug him still. Pause. All right, let me speak on Jay's points quickly, and I'll bring them up as well, Juice as well. So he spoke about the new midfield not getting enough credit. Do you agree with that? That changing your whole midfield, you know, people would obviously expect us to struggle a bit, but it seems like it's been seamless. So what would you say about that, bro?
Bro, Jamie's spot on, and I've said this before, and I think it definitely is going under the radar. A lot of people are taking for granted, even the opposition, just how difficult it is to change your entire midfield, especially in a team where they're going to be doing something different from what they had to do in their old team. Like it's one thing to go and play for, with no disrespect, a team like maybe West Ham, where say you was already a team that was a bit defensive and you go to West Ham and then they play defensive, it's going to be a bit easier for you to understand what your role is in the team. If you go and play for a team like Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City, very specific rules and roles as to how you play in that role and in that midfield, you're going to have an adaptation period. But what's crazy is you normally get one or two players having that while two or three other players are holding it down.
This is what Liverpool I'm saying.
I've had to literally change every single one of them, bar maybe Jones. And remember, Jones still hasn't really been a make-stay Liverpool midfielder. They've had to change everything, and all of the people playing are pretty much new and trying to get used to everything. And it's incredible how quickly we've done this. It's incredible. Like, I think people are sleeping on it. And you know what? We've all been really, really annoyed with Szoboszlai's performances recently. But one thing I will say is nobody's ever had a problem with him defensively. And you know what? His role in the team now is to be a little bit more defensive. If he's getting less output, it's quite annoying. But if the role he's supposed to be doing in the team is what he's being asked to do, I don't really care if he keeps throwing up fours for attack, as long as defensively he's doing what he needs to do and we keep winning games. I think we've got way too carried away with wanting certain things from certain players that we forget if they're doing something else, then it's all good. For example, McAllister. Everybody was annoyed because of how McAllister wasn't doing well defensively, in terms of like it was easy to lose as a, you know, because spin him and you're gone or whatever, because like his defensive mind isn't quite switched on. But you see how everybody started realizing how his progressive play and the transitional play from defense to attack, how much we started to lose when he wasn't playing. And people are like, oh, I get it now. Now I know what he's in the team for. So yeah, it's annoying he's not as good defensively, but his progressive passing is what Klopp wanted and why he was in there. And we noticed it only when he weren't there anymore. So we demand things from players.
Let me ask you quickly. Let me ask you. I'm free on my screen. Am I freezing on your screen? Am I
a little bit, yeah.
All right, cool. My computer's been mad. Quickly though, if both are available and both on form, who are you starting in the DM? Endo or McAllister?
Do you know what? I think they've both got to a level of what they do now that it's almost a flip of a coin.
It's kind of mad now, isn't it?
It's a bit of a flip of a coin now still. And do you know what, Matt? This is what you do. You look at the opposition and you understand maybe what you need more from which player to play against which opposition. So if you're playing against Arsenal, for example, maybe Endo is the better one. More defensive-minded, more aggressive in the tackle. If you're playing maybe a Burnley, you want that progressive passing, that line-splitting play. You might go McAllister. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of will pick your poison now. Both of them have got to a level where I think you pick your poison.
Okay.
And like I said to people at the beginning, don't give up on Endo. Don't give up on him. You know? Just the same way I ask people not to give up on Gomez, not to give up on Matip, not to give up on Verge, not to give up on Flacco, but we'll never know because he left. But like I asked everybody not to give up.
Let's not do Flacco. Flacco was done, fam. Flacco was done.
No, but Matt, here's the mad thing. At the end of last season, be honest. Even though I know what you're going to say, you're going to say no, but the difference is Flacco's legs were gone. So I get that. That's what your point is going to be. No, but hear me out, though, bro. Hear me out.
Father Time hit Fabinho faster than anybody thought he would, blood.
No, but bro, when I was defending players who other people said I was making excuses for.
I understand that, but that's happened to some, but not all of
Let's
them.
just use Tsimikas as an example, yeah?
Bro.
I really got told I'm doing too much. Tsimikas ain't good enough. Tsimikas has to go. And I ask people, how can he become a bad player overnight? Take into account all of the human aspects of not playing, being frustrated, being out of form, all of that. And look what's happened after Tsimikas got a run of games. Was he or was he not one of our top 5?
No, he was. But this is where I will challenge you and say, but look at Endo and look at Flacco. You wouldn't swap them for McAllister and Sobo, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
But that's what I'm saying. So
you don't know that they would have played as badly this season though, because last season
I think they would have done better. Yeah, I agree. Because look at Virgil. No, they wouldn't have done as bad as last season, because last season as a whole the team was trash. However, I do think their level wouldn't have been the level of McAllister and Sobo, what we've needed from them this season. So it's like we're both right. So the two players, in my opinion, that left, I think it was right to move them on, because I think for how we play now and the players that we needed,
I agree.
These are the ones that we needed.
Yeah, in hindsight.
But I don't think they would have been as bad as last season, because last season all I saw from Virgil was aura. That's all I saw. I didn't even see Virgil stick a leg out to try and take the ball. All I saw was aura. But that's all changed, because Klopp said it. Last year was a weird year. There's probably a lot going on behind the scenes. Like if there was ever an Amazon documentary, sorry, that's only for certain clubs, isn't it? But if there was ever an Amazon documentary, we would see there would have been stuff that we're like, I didn't know that was going on. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear that. In hindsight, it was the best thing for them to move on. It just didn't feel right at the time, but
yeah.
In hindsight,
Jamie, no, I agreed. Jamie also spoke about he rather would wait for a quality DM in the summer, something that I agree with as well. I don't want us to rush and go and get a DM. I think, listen, you guys will hear me say first here. I got it wrong with Endo. I'm going to be honest. I put my hands up. If I'm being honest, I thought Endo was not going to be good enough to where we wanted to go. But as things stand right now, Endo playing how he's playing right now, I think we can wait, in my opinion, till summertime if you want to go and get the world-class DM. Basically, what I'm saying is there's no point in getting someone slightly better than Endo. If you're going to improve that position, you're going to get someone who's like out of this world, or someone who's about to be out of this world. So I fully understand that one. Jamie also says as well regarding he goes, he put the DM in the summer, not in January. He'd rather a forward. Drift, what are you saying about the forward thing in for now, or would you wait until summer? What would you rather get? In fact, let me rephrase it: DM in the summer or forward in the summer? You can only pick one.
I believe that Salah's replacement needs to come in a year or two before Salah actually leaves. So I do understand the importance of a forward. I don't want the forward coming in and Salah's leaving, and it's literally he's just got all the pressure of having to be Mo Salah. So say, for example, I hope Salah leaves in 2 years minimum, but let's just say he goes in the summer. It's going to be really annoying that the player that comes in is literally replacing him right now, and he's going to have to hit the ground running right now. And he's going to feel that pressure right now. In an ideal scenario, you give Mo a 2-year extension. That means that he stays for 2, then you sell him when he's going into that last year, but he'll be 34 by then, so it'll be okay to let him go at that age. And there would have been a year or two of whichever his replacement is as an understudy that's in now. Somebody like Shirky, I'm like a player of that young top quality that comes in early, gets used to how to play the role and what he needs to do and all that.
Johan Bakayoko, PSV.
Bakayoko, Shirky, all of these young generals, and they can get 2 years of tutelage learning how to be that guy. And then when Mo goes, they're just ready-made right there. And then all you're doing then is buying their backup. You're not having to buy the replacement for Mo. You're just buying the backup. You've already got the replacement. You get what I'm saying?
Quick, last question I'm going to ask you. Then we're going to move on. If I told you in January, and this obviously I know it's unrealistic. It's an unrealistic scenario, but dream scenario. Liverpool can either go and get Kylian Mbappe or Tchouaméni in January. Now, I know a lot of people say Kylian Mbappe plays left wing, which he normally does, but Kylian Mbappe has also played right wing for PSG in his early days. I actually remember him playing right wing, and it was Neymar left wing, and it was someone else through the middle. It wasn't Mbappe. It might have been still.
It was Falcao. It was Falcao.
No, but Falcao never played for PSG.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about when he's at Monaco. Sorry.
No. It was right wing. I remember Mbappe used to start on the right. But anyway, just quickly. It doesn't matter where Mbappe plays. I'm just saying, just hindsight, we get the player in. If I told you we could go and get either Mbappe or Tchouaméni in January, who are you picking?
Oh, that wouldn't even be about the position. It would be about the quality of the player. Tchouaméni's a don, but Tchouaméni ain't a good enough DM for me to not want Neymar.
All right, then. I like this talk. I just wanted to make sure. I'm just saying. It might be Cavani. It might be Cavani. It was Cavani still. Big up the people in the chat. It was Cavani.
If you said to me, and obviously this is a dream scenario, Rodri's fallen out with Man City and he's up for sale. Yeah. And you said Rodri or Mbappe.
Yeah.
I'm taking Rodri, bro.
What? Over Mbappe?
Bro, for what we need.
No.
I'm
say it again.
Rodri, bro.
Say it again. So imagine you get hold on. So Rodri goes into the door in January. Salah leaves, say Salah leaves a year or and vice versa.
Oh no, so you're changing it now, saying Salah.
No. What I'm saying is you've got that player in now in January. You can only pick one, but you'll never get the other one again. And obviously the other position hasn't been fulfilled yet. So basically you got Rodri in, but then you still got the headache of Salah. Whereas I get Mbappe in, but I still got the headache of the DM.
But which position is harder to solve? Because in my opinion, it's DM.
No,
there's less quality DMs available.
Bro, strikers and forwards are one of the hardest. They're the most difficult.
No, but there's more of them.
Bro, do you know how hard it is to find a goal and natural goal scorer rather than to find a DM?
To find Rodri?
No, bro. Who's more generation, Rodri or Mbappe? You know the question. No, you know the answer.
That's different. Mbappe is a generational talent. That's different. But the point I'm making is, in this current climate,
Mbappe didn't World Cup.
In this current climate, especially, bro, a DM of Rodri's quality is almost impossible, bro. It's almost impossible, bro. But with Mbappe, you can still go and get people that aren't as good as him, but people like Shirky and Bakayoko, they're not.
It's not Mbappe.
But they're still bad boys, though.
No, but you're forgetting what you got to think about what Mo's done for Liverpool as a whole. We're not just thinking like when Mo leaves, can this player hit the numbers, bro? Mo is an icon. You know, like icon, bro. When Mo eventually Liverpool, he leaves as an icon, bro. Like
he leaves as one of the greatest,
an elite.
Bro,
we going on one of the best footballers of all time. That's Mo Salah.
And I'll also say this: Rodri would come in and complete team harmony and just fit straight in. Mbappe's coming in and he's causing some problems with that prima donna attitude.
The attitude thing, fam. Why are we doing
bro?
It? That's not necessarily going to happen at Liverpool. Nah, let's be honest though.
I'm just saying.
We don't know if that's going to happen, dude.
There's a massive possibility that it could happen, bro.
We don't know that, fam.
No, but an educated guess would tell you if things aren't going his way, he'll throw his
Konate's French, Mbappe's French. Konate would just say to him, yo, big man.
But Konate's a humble guy. There's a difference. Mbappe's a prima donna. Bro.
If you think, listen, as much as I rate Rodri, I don't think Rodri does what he does at Man City, what he does at Liverpool. I'm just being honest. You want to know why? Correct me if I'm wrong. The way how Man City's system is, very tight-knit the way they play football. Bro, we're going to say to Rodri, you're going to have to run the islands on your ones. And he can do it. Don't get me wrong. He can do it because he's Rodri. But you want to know something? I just feel like the island, like it'll be sick, but I don't think it'll be as sick. Does that make sense? Because we play different. We say to my man, you gotta do it for being there. You gotta do everything by yourself.
No,
whereas
but
Man
capable.
City is
He's
a bit
100%
more.
capable of doing
I don't know.
Bro, Rodri gets left alone in the Man City midfield a lot, and he does it all day. Easy. That's light
No,
work for
Rodri can run an island by himself, but just know that the island's gonna get shot a lot quicker than what it would have if he stayed at City, though.
Yeah,
Look what we done to
also,
Fabinho.
but he's also got better centre backs playing with him than he does at City because he's got Verge.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm saying I'd rather Mbappe. I'm saying if
playing with Virgil.
Mbappe is he don't, bro. Mbappe is so sick that France team again that he played with, yeah, or plays in, shall I say, is still immense. But it was only him that nearly saved. Bro, if people don't want to get onto that then Mbappe thing, then pause.
No, I completely understand that what you're saying because I don't think.
But Mbappe is generational, bro.
No. What it is, bro. If we signed Mbappe would be the most gas signing in the history of the Premier League. So I agree.
Mbappe could go left or right. Bob, you see, here's the thing. This is where I'm going to hurt a few people here.
You know what? That's the point. Rodri is a generational DM, you know.
Yeah, he probably is. But I would say Mbappe's impact. No, it's Mbappe, bro. Are you forgetting what Mbappe's done in his career compared to Rodri?
Look, let's not go down.
And this is little old Mbappe that plays at PSG, but I still managed to do a thing at world level. When France mashed up Croatia.
If Liverpool signed Kylian, it would be a different level gas. I understand that. But I think for the sake of the team, taking the Hollywoodness out of it, Rodri is a much better signing for Liverpool than Mbappe.
I think Mbappe just does more, bro. Honestly,
and they're both the same age, so you get to have the player for the same amount.
Quick question: what happens when we have a low block? Because that's all they're gonna. Because they'll just go.
No, but that's the reason why you would try and solve the forward issue with a different player. As I said, like, but
Mbappe's off the table. That's why you have to go now and get him, fam.
Because somebody like Elise, for example, can unlock defenses. So it depends which road you want to go.
But Tchouaméni can do what Rodri does, in my opinion. Maybe not. He's not there yet, but he will be there. Tchouaméni will be there. He will be there.
We don't know. He might not.
If he ever saw what Tchouaméni was doing this season before he got injured in El Clasico, Bob, I've been following Tchouaméni from
a bad boy, but I don't know.
Tchouaméni, in my opinion, hear what I'm about to say to you. Tchouaméni has the same, if not higher ceiling than Rodri. That's just my opinion. It's just the injury, bro. I'm telling you, Tchouaméni is disgusting. But we move. And last but not least, what Jamie said is
Rodri's clutch as well, by the way.
No, Rodri's clutch. Rodri's scoring goals at Man City and said, no, 100%. No one's. Here's where people get confused. I have not discredited Rodri once, you know. I'm just saying I think Tchouaméni has the same can get to that same level as Rodri. Remember, Tchouaméni is a lot younger than Rodri, you know.
I don't think Tchouaméni is as good with the ball to get as high as Rodri, because Rodri, once he's on the ball, is also very good at passing and shooting.
I agree, but I think Tchouaméni can cover ground better than Rodri. Rodri gets protected a lot more than Man City. If you swap them around, I think Rodri would get more exposed than Man City.
But Rodri's more intelligent. Therefore, he reads the play and doesn't have to have the athleticism.
Yeah, but he's older. He's got more experience. I agree. But I'm telling you from now,
4 years older than him. You know, it's not like a massive difference.
4 years is a lot in football. We know this.
It is. But it's not like Rodri's 31 and a vet. If you get what I mean. Like, he's only 26, right? Like,
no, Rodri's older. In fact, no, bro, Rodri's like 28, fam.
No, I'm sure Rodri's 26.
Nah, people in the chat, I said Rodri's like 28. There's no, if Rodri's 26,
I'm sure Rodri's 26.
No chance. There's no way Rodri could be 26. Bro, I'm gonna check now. He has to be about 28, fam. Has to be about 28. How old is Rodri? All right, he's 27.
Oh, is he? He must have just turned 27 then. When did he turn 27?
He turned 26, so he's 28 next year. Tchouaméni
Tchouameni's 23, isn't it? Or 22 or 23.
It's 23. So there's a 4-year gap.
Oh, so it's the same, yeah. So
but that's a lot in football, though, fam.
No, it is. 4 years is a long time.
I remember Tchouameni's got Monaco and Real Madrid. Real Madrid, the way they operate. But yeah, last but not least, let's say I said it back in January, Drift. Just quickly, because I don't want to keep the people waiting. We're keeping them waiting for too long. Apologies, people in the background. I see you waiting. Yeah, I would as well for Inacio.
Or Hincapié.
Yeah, one of them two. That's just one of them two defenders.
Left-sided, it's got to be one of those two.
I agree. Right.
And then if we bring Hincapié, then we're just future-proofing Xabi Alonso for when he's Liverpool manager in 3 years.
Bro, when Xabi Alonso's contract runs out in my days, I was speaking to my brother about it the other day. Basically, the same time as when does Klopp's run out?
26.
I think that's Alonso's the same. I feel like Ancelotti's the same. Put it like this: we need to get Alonso before Real Madrid do. I'm worried that Real Madrid they will go after him if they can't get.
I don't think the structure of Real Madrid's team will be good for Alonso. Any manager who's got good progressive team.
Ancelotti 2026 because he's had a new deal. Everyone's 2026, bruv.
No, but the point I'm making is even if Xabi Alonso goes to Real Madrid, I don't think it will work because Xabi Alonso likes to have a very strict, I'm in control, I do things my way type of play.
Like all the best Madrid. They've got that.
Real Madrid don't let you do that.
No, but it's Madrid though.
No, but Real Madrid don't let you do that. Real Madrid
they're playing the heartstrings. You know what they'll do?
Blah, blah, blah.
Bruv, Alonso so far started well. If Real Madrid, let's say he wins Bundesliga and Real Madrid come knocking and they say, we'll give you control, but we understand the president plays the play. Bruv, he will go there. Do not think for a second.
No, I know he'll go there, but I don't think he'll be there for long. So I'm saying it doesn't matter if he goes there. We can still get him.
Yeah, unless he gets fired. But bruv, if Alonso does well at Real Madrid, they'll keep him there. They'll probably turn him into the new Pep of
Champions League final. Bro, all you got to do is not be in the Champions League final at Real Madrid and they get rid of you. That's how they roll there, bro. They're weird.
No, but Perez loves Xabi Alonso. Perez brought in Xabi Alonso from when he was at Liverpool, I think.
Well, we'll see. I'm
saying is we should be concerned. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, that's all I'm saying.
I hear that. Right, let's bring on the next caller. Yes, Tom Mizzy, what's going on, bro?
What's good?
What's going on,
Merry
bro?
Christmas, bro, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year as well, brother. You know what I'm saying? In case I don't speak to you.
Yeah, I just want to say before I jump out later. You can start my time now.
Cool, brother.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. I hope that by now you've already seen the fourth John Wick film. Just a reminder if you haven't. Just a reminder.
Boy, yeah. You know what, Tom Mizzy? It's been a long year still. It's been a long year.
Yeah. I know you've been busy and all that with Griff and Kall. I hope Kall's is all right with everything's.
Yeah.
He's all good. Thank you, brother. Yeah. We'll let him know as well. I'll let him know as well.
It's a positive reason why Kall's away. He's all good.
Yeah.
Understandable. You know what it is, Drift. You did say that one day you want to go to Japan. Search for a beef called Kobe. It's
okay.
I'm not gonna say anything more. It's a bougie thing, but it's worth the experience. It's like a Wagyu beef, but
Japan is so expensive. If you want to start going to bougie places when I'm there, bro, I don't know.
but it's one of them ones where it should be in that bucket list.
No, do you know what? Japan is definitely. Do you want to know what it is, bro? It's the fear of the flight that kind of makes me like. It's 16 hours.
Yeah, I've been there. Exactly, I've been there.
It's 16.
I can't fly for 16 hours. It's madness. That's just madness.
I can barely fly for 7.
Yeah. That's what happens when you travel on the other side of the world.
So, and if you include all of the other stuff to and from the airport, the changeover, all that stuff, it might take you a whole day. It might be 24 hours worth of traveling. That's mad. But I really want to go. Like I really want to go.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Yeah. On Liverpool, yeah, I've just noticed like every season we always finish with a string of winning runs. I don't know if you guys think that might go down in a factor whereby because we've already analyzed teams from the first half of the season and we know how they the opposition from the on those 19 teams that we played against, like from the reverse fixture, the know-how and just the managing the games and whatnot. Do you guys think it's because we've already analyzed the strength and weakness from the reverse fixture that brings us to a strong run in just before the season ends? So I think that's just the question that I have. And a quick fire: who scored the last goal against Burnley? Who's that predator in it? No pun on with the boot that I have right now. Matt,
I see the boot. I was about to say to you, I see the boots, you know. Jeez.
My predator's back. But yeah, that's all I have to say on the stream.
No, we chopped that now, man. Big up as always, man. And
Happy New Year. Yeah,
Happy New Year, brother. Big up as well, man. Blessings as always, brother. To you and your family, man. Big up Tom Izzy, man. Trust me, legends of the channel. Boots are sick, bruv. All right, so basically his main point was in terms of finishing the season, we normally finish with a very strong running. And he's saying, is it because we've analyzed the first fixture from those teams that we face, hence why we're a lot stronger in the second season? Or do you think it's a bit of luck to it, Drift? Or do you think what Tom is saying there's a lot that goes into that? Because you can look at that. Because here's the thing, though, games don't always play out the way how you played before. A team might play slightly different, but he's got a very valid question. What do you think?
No, I think he might have a point. I think that there could definitely be some truth to it. I think another angle that you would have to take into consideration is that maybe everybody ups their level because of the importance. And when you're under pressure, it brings out the best in you sometimes, if you're a good team especially. But I think Mizzy might be onto something. I've never really thought about it, but it could be that. It could be that we do have a much better idea of how to play against them. And then when we play them again, we just it could be that. It could be that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that it definitely has a part to play, and I think it's no coincidence that in the second part of the season we always seem to be a lot stronger. Data analysis is very key. We know this already. We probably make adjustments as well to how we face the opponent, whether we beat them or lost or drawn. But we're very attention to detail is our thing in it. So I've never thought about it myself like that and thought how much has Liverpool taken on board since that first fixture, even if you beat the team. So it'll be very intriguing to see if we do it again this season, because I think right now we're in 42 points. We should be on 45. No. We should be on add 2 to the add 3. No, add 2 for the Man United one. That's 44. And we should have beat Spurs, in my opinion. That should be 47.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Spurs.
And
we should be on
the Luton one. No, the Luton one, we should have buffed even the Luton one. Basically, we should be on 50. We have deep, we should be on 50. But we're not.
No, but I mean, everyone else can do that as well. But yeah.
No, of course. But yeah. Drift, I keep freezing on my one, you know. Am I freezing on your screen? Bad.
No, you're fine on mine.
All right, as long as I'm not freezing on everyone else's screen, cool. But on my one, I'm freezing, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Right, I'm gonna bring on the next caller. In fact, Jamal, are you there, bro? Before we start, Jamal, are you there? Put your screen on, Jamal, if you're there. Yeah, cool. Right, Jamal's there. Jamal, are you there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool, bro. I was trying to make sure you're there. You know what I'm saying? Bring you on screen. You're not even there. You know what I'm saying? So big up to you, brother. Merry Christmas as well, fam, and Happy New Year as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same to you guys. Are you guys good?
Yeah. Bless, brother.
Yeah, man. First, I want to say, Drifty, man. You call it, bro. You said
start the timer now.
You wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool are challenging for the title. And you know what? When he said, I was like, whoa, we have a new midfield. Top 4, I'm happy with. But, bro, You might be right. You might be right. I'm not saying we're the favorites. For me, I always say City are the favorites. I know no one thinks they could do 4 in a row, but I still think City are going to win the title. But I never thought Arsenal could do it. The reason why is Arsenal have a good team, but how much of their players are world class? How can you win a league when you don't have world class players? They have plenty of people who can be world class, but at the moment they're not. I would say Rice and Saliba are the closest to being world class for them. But bro, when you're going up against the team, people like Salah, Klopp, VVD, these are bona fide world class players. I don't even have to name City world class players because they have a lot as well. So I feel that, yeah. So for me, I think Arsenal finished third. They will comfortably make top 4, but I don't think they can do it. Too much world class players. Alisson, they don't even have an Alisson. These guys are game changers. And the next thing I wanna, the next thing I wanna say is, bro, I'm all for criticizing players, but the outrage on our forwards this season has been mad. The video about Salah, I know everyone's seen it. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry. Salah is a Liverpool legend, and the way that guy was talking about Salah, I mean, Salah still have 16 goals and 8 assists this season, 12 in the league, and 7 assists in the league. I know for the last 2 months he has been bad, but people forget how Salah started the season. People are saying he was one of the best players in the world. So that's very disrespectful, man. The way Salah has been treated this season, I don't like it. And our other forwards, Nunes and Diaz, man. I mean, what's the thing? Fans always ask for loyalty. When guys are the best in the world, they say, oh, we want you guys to stay. But when people are in bad form, like Diaz and Nunes, sell them. Like, what? Come on, can you give these fellas time? I mean, Diaz and Nunes has been getting fire, and I don't agree with it, man. You can criticize them, but bro, the outrage on our forwards and Gakpo as well. Gakpo has been getting a lot of heat too. I don't agree with it, man. Because right now the energy in our team is good, man. Everyone's vibing with each other. Everyone's getting along. So I don't like how our fans are treating our players, man. I don't like it. And the last thing I want to say, guys, we talked about a lot of things on Kop-Ish. But have we ever talked about Darren Bent? You remember when the beach ball accident? Have we ever talked about that, guys?
We have.
Oh, that's the last thing I'm out.
Hey,
Jamal smart.
He was gone, fam. He didn't want to get caught about that.
He knew the video was coming. But yeah, no, we haven't spoke about that. That was that beach ball thing was stupidness. That was
that's bare foolishness. How they let that stand is nuts, bro. Right. So Jamal spoke about right, here we go. Right, so Arsenal they have good players, but not enough world-class players. He reckons they're probably, if they have 2 on the verge of being world-class, that's Saliba and Rice. I think I agree with that as well. I think to win a Prem, you need world-class players. But in my opinion, Arsenal have players 2, maybe 3 if I put Saka there. But on the verge, they're not there yet. And I feel like when you don't have them type of players that Jamal's talking about, these game changers, like your Alissons, like your VVDs, like your Salahs, like your Mane's previously, and your Firminos, and your Fabinhos, your Trents, like you need players like that. As good as Arsenal are, I do think personally they missed that those players are not there yet. They could be, but they're not there. And for me, that's gonna haunt them because they're not there.
One thing I will say, when we won the Champions League,
Odegaard do more.
I would say when we won the Champions League, Fabinho wasn't world class yet. He was.
Sorry, Robbo as well. What am I talking about? Robbo. I can't forget Robbo.
No, but what I mean is when we won the World Cup, when we won the Champions League, I think that was when all of those players were on the verge. I don't necessarily think that was the season they were actually world class.
Nah, Virgil was. There's no debate.
No, Virgil
18-19.
Virgil was, Salah was, Mane was.
Yeah.
But I think Alisson was on the verge. I think Flacco was on the verge.
Alisson was there.
Robbo was on the verge. No, I think it was that was the cement that let them go on to be what we knew they were. But if
I'm
you
gonna be
think about it,
honest.
I don't think you can actually say that Robbo, Flacco, Allison. I don't think you can actually say in that season you could just already straight go they're world class. Because
Firmino probably was in 18-19, you know, if I'm being honest.
We just bought them all that season. So were they world class the season we bought them?
Bro,
Not yet.
Salah is the biggest anomaly. Salah was world class when he stepped foot at Anfield.
No, I said Salah, Mane, and Virgil were the three that I say were already world class at that point.
Salah,
but I think the others were on the verge of it.
What about, would you say Trent weren't there? Nah, Trent maybe not there.
No, Trent wasn't there yet. He was on the verge, but he wasn't there yet.
So you're saying
maybe Bobby was world class at that time. Maybe at that time Firmino was world class.
That's what I was saying. Firmino, but then Firmino just had a world class. All right, so we can say at least three. At least three were bona fide.
No,
yeah?
4. Bobby, Salah, Mane, Van Dijk. I'll say they were the 4.
Well, how about that? Arsenal don't have one. And I'm not saying respectfully. What I'm saying is, you know, unanimously, our rivals would say they couldn't deny. They would just say, like, we know Virgil's the best in the world. Like, there's nothing you can say. The only thing they say about Salah is like, yeah, he's sick, but yeah, he's only done it one season. But they knew deep down, they just didn't want to admit that. That's cool. They knew Mane was an absolute beast and a menace. They couldn't say that because what they used to do was I don't know why it's like they would allow Mane to be world class, but not Salah. I don't know why. And I think it's just because Mane's been in the Prem longer. And Firmino, they would always say, but he doesn't get 20 goal season. We used to say, but that's not his role. He's the conductor. I know we play 4-3-3, but really and truly it was a 4-3-1-2. Firmino used to just pick up pockets of space. He was just the supply the ammunition for the others. But it's true that Arsenal, like, and it's not me disrespecting them. They are good, but they don't have like them bona fide, like, you're world class. Where they could say a name and you just go, yeah, do you know what? I'll give them that. Can't really say nothing. Because the closest one to being world class, or the two closest to being world class, I think is probably, like what Jamal says, Saliba and Rice. And maybe Saka.
I would say Odegaard's closer to being world class than Saliba.
No, do you know what? What it is Saliba's emergence in the Prem. I have to keep it honest. It's actually crazy. When you think about where he was when Arsenal signed him from Saint Etienne, went out on loan. There was a dispute whether they were going to bring him back. He had a fallout with Arteta. They brought him in to play alongside Gabriel, but not to be the main guy. And if we're being honest right now, within those 2 years, he's become the main guy and arguably the second best defender in the league. Because in my opinion, this is a bold statement what I'm going to say, but this is what I'm going to say. I'd rather pick Saliba over, like, I don't know, who's the second bit? I'm trying to think. Over Diaz.
Nah, not for me.
In my team, I'm picking Saliba over Diaz.
Saliba's our bad boy. There's no doubt about it.
Bro, Saliba is... I know people don't want...
Him.
Bro, Saliba's just younger and people will do the whole rare he's at the one... Bro, as much as I rate Diaz, Stones, and all them, man, they're all sick. Saliba, as a defender... Listen, we might not want to hear it. I'm telling you from now, if Saliba was to play for Liverpool or Diaz, you would rather Saliba over Diaz. I'm telling you, fam.
Maybe because he's better at passing out from the back and stuff.
No, he's just better.
As a natural defender, I wouldn't.
Bro, Diaz is just one of them. You know what it is? I don't want to disrespect these defenders there. Diaz is one of them people that put his body in the line and them team there. He's one of them John Terry man there. That's all it is, fam. But you know what? Saliba's cut from the cloth of, and this is giving the biggest praise. He's cut from the cloth of Kompany, Rio, Van Dijk. Saliba's that mold. He's that mold. Not that level, he's that mold. Diaz is them, he's cut from them type of John Terry man there. I like how you put that one there, Drift. Konate gets injured, so it's an unfair comparison. But his potential is crazy. Them two all right, let me say this. Konate and Saliba will be the two leading defenders going into the next World Cup. How about that? It'll be them two. It's that simple.
See, for me personally, even though I think Saliba is a bad boy, so I'm not trying to put him down in any way. I think if you're just talking about as an all-round defender, ability-wise, I think Ibu's a better defender than Saliba.
I know what you're trying to do here.
I'm being honest. No, I'm being honest.
Here's what I think.
I think Ibu is a better defender than Saliba. If both of them are at their maximum.
I used to think Ibu was clear. Ibu's not clear. Ibu, I think, is ever so slightly better. But however, if Ibu doesn't stay fit, I would say Saliba could surpass him, though.
Yeah. If you're talking about the fact that,
because for me, it's all about fitness with Ibu. I've always said it's about fitness, not ability. Because here's what in one-on-one defending, I think Saliba's a little bit calmer. However, being calmer doesn't also make you better because sometimes you need to be aggressive. Because I think Ibu is better. Like if you're in a transition and you need someone to like save you, I'd rather Konate. But if I want someone to maybe judge something in a split second, I might pick Saliba. They have different traits. Like, but they're both the two. For me, they're both the two leading young centre backs in the Prem. I don't think anybody else comes close, in my opinion, to the two young centre backs that can get to that elite level where we look at them and go, "That's the next Van Dijk, that's the next PK Ramos, Puyol, whoever." It's them. It's them ones there.
Saliba's way better on the ball than Ibu. But
not way better. See, here's another thing as well.
Way better on the ball. Bro.
No,
way better.
I was watching the Arsenal game the other day, bro. Saliba just looks better on the ball. He's not way better, just looks better. I'm telling you from now. Bruv, have you seen Saliba try a long pass? You won't see that.
No. Maybe he's not good at passing, but his overall on the ball play is a lot better.
He just looks better because he's
no, but he just is better, bro. He's just better, bro.
Bro, watch. You know what's so crazy? I need people
Ibu's not good on the ball, man. He's not, bro.
The fact that people think Ibu's not good on the ball is crazy.
He's not, bro.
That's actually mad. People need to go back and watch Ibu and tell me he's not good on the ball. It's so magic because I guarantee you, if we bring up stats, it will tell a different story. And that's not so crazy, but the eye test in it because people like aesthetically what looks better. But I see what you're doing there. Man said bone shot. But it's all right though. All you people in the chat that's saying this, I'll make sure I'll remember the names. Yeah, I remember the names there.
Man said, remember the name.
I remember the names there. Saliba makes stuff look easy on the ball. Oh my gosh. This is what we're doing here. Look at all these Saliba fanboys. Look at you, Dundrift. All these Saliba fanboys.
Do me a favor, quick, bro. Can you send Ram the link, please, for me? Because I'm using my phone to.
Has Ram not got a link?
Nah, Ram's not got a link. You send Ram the link, please.
Yeah.
Let's get up some of these features while you do that.
Yeah, please, bro. Let me get the Ram the link.
Big up Donovan says any opinion on Elise's recent goal output? I think that one's for you, bro.
I haven't seen it, bro, so I can't really. What's his output? Someone tell me the output. I don't know. Jenny don't know it. All jokes aside, Jenny don't know it. And let's go 2 today.
4 goals in the last 3 games or something like that, I think.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good still. Let's see if that can continue though. Because we always say it on this channel. Apparently, that means you're just purple patch, right? Just asking questions, people. And to you as well, Drift, by the way.
I think Elise would be an absolutely sensational replacement for Mo.
If you take Elise, or who you taking right now tomorrow? Elise or Bowen for Liverpool? Quick question.
I'll take Elise based on the fact that Bowen's 28 and Elise's 21, bro.
Bowen's not 28, fam.
He's 28, bro.
Bowen's like 26, 27. 27.
No, Bowen's 28, bro.
Bowen's not 28, blood. It's 27 or something. I think.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Of 27, 28, like he's very similar, isn't
bro. 27, bro. He's Bowen, but Bowen's doing that at West Ham.
But no, Bowen's a bad man. He is. No, but this is
bro,
what
I don't even like Bowen. Like like he's some bad man. But I'm talking about what Liverpool. You know what Bowen is? Bowen's a right-footed Jota. He's like that kind of type of player, style of player, shall I say? Style.
You can't go wrong with either player, innit? But
you can't. You really can't. Oh, honestly, you can't go. You can't. Bro.
Elise's colder with it though. Elise's my type.
No, Elise's got more tech, bro. I'm here for the tech, but I want goals. Want to know why?
But
and this ain't even me taking a shot.
Elise's an output G though. He will get you assists if you don't.
He just turned 27. It's ain't even me taking a shot, but I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm not taking a shot. I know some people are gonna get annoyed, aka Drift. For all the tech in the world, all the tech I've been saying about Diaz, I think he's so sick. But the only thing that ever worried me, this is before even the injury, the only thing that worried me was the output. It was just the output. I've always said this. I've always been, come on, bro. And I know people are going to think it's, Matt's doing too much. I've always said this about Diaz. I said, I rate him. I said, he's a wing wizard. He can kind of get by any person. But it's the output, fam. Is he clinical? As I said that, Chris Angel, this is why I can't win, fam.
You're doing
now
too much.
Now I'm all concerned for my safety. I say one thing, and Chris Angel just put the eyes in the chat.
Anyway, let me finish these supers.
Big up Chris Angel, please, bro. It's
Christmas. Dilios says Endo leaving will be the reason we won't win. I mean, I hope that's not true. I hope we win the league.
Oh my days! You know something? I forgot we're missing Endo. You know, big up Kojo in the chat as well. He said United stink. That's what man said, bro.
Yeah. Big up AD, big up being a member as well, bro. Says big up Kopish, baddest LFC show. Happy New Year to you all. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, brother. Big up yourself, man. AD, man.
Big up yourself each and every time, man. 18 months.
Chris, you're doing too much. It's Christmas. The cartel should be enjoying their festivities, bro.
And you know what? To the members as well.
Yeah,
we have got a lot of cool stuff planned for the new year. The end of this year has been rough, so we do apologize. There hasn't been some new stuff for the last week or so, or two. But yeah, guys, we've got some cool stuff planned for the members in the new year. So big up to all the members, man.
Go on, bro. Go. No, I'm gonna bring up something else. Jamal reminded me we got something else. Jamal, I haven't forgotten. I've got you have a question, brother.
Alex says, Happy New Year. Cheers. Have a great year, Kopish. Big up yourself, bro.
Big up yourself, Alex, man. Love for the love, brother. The last question from Jamal.
I'd just like to say as well, for everybody Matt, who's got this problem with Diaz, I ask a lot for patience on some other players.
Bro,
I'm just asking you.
That's the point that Jamal's talking about. No, but here's the thing. So I'm putting myself in the firing line and not as bad as. But he's saying what it is, the loyalty for, well, he's saying that the forward line is getting a lot of abuse, yeah? And he's saying, like, where's the loyalty? And it's kind of true, because when they start missing, it's like seldom, but when they're doing well, it's like they're the best ever. All jokes aside. Yeah, bro, I'll never forget that one. I'll never forget that one. One thing I will say is this, though. We are not consistent as a fan base. This is where I can be honest. A lot of people are not consistent. The difference in criticizing, because you see how I've said, like, and people will clip me up for this, especially Chris. I have never been. I also say I've never disliked Diaz. I rate him highly. All I've ever said is his output worries me. I've said that from when he first signed to now. I've been consistent, but I've never once said he has to go tomorrow. He's got to go. He's not good enough. He's got to go. He's crap. Same thing with Darwin Núñez. He might not have been my first choice. He might not have been. But I never said, I sell him tomorrow. The other day, he's done. He's ready. Guys, when players go through a bad spot, we have to kind of like support them, because here's the thing: like they look from within, it. They look at their families, their friends. Let's keep it about footballers do go online. Let's come on. If they're gonna say they don't go online, of course they do. They do. So when you see strikers do this and say they're blocking out the noise and all them things there, you know what time it is. He said, I ain't got time for you lot. I know what I'm here for. I'm here to score goals. He scored the other day. We got Núñez. So I know we get, and Salah as well, the disrespect to Salah. Big up Jamal again. It is crazy. And I understand we're frustrated, but hear this now, people. I know emotion gets the best of us, but imagine this. Our forward line is so bad that we're in first place. Our forward line is so bad that we still outscored Arsenal, who at one point were apparently supposed to be the be-all and end-all of this league. And even myself, I said I thought Arsenal have a very, very good chance of winning. And look where that's left me. They still could win it. I'm not saying they can't. They're 2 points behind. But I'm just saying how but it's football, win it. Things can change. But I just think we need to be more consistent as a fan base. We got to support the players. Even if you want the players sold, like let's say deep down you want him sold, support him until the season's done. You know what I'm saying? Let the season be done and then say sell him. Support the people while they're here.
You're preaching to the choir, bro. All I get told is that I'm making excuses when I give people reasons for why they could possibly.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean? I remember a certain person being called Ice Spice and all this disrespect man was getting from our own fan base.
No, but last year he was Bob.
No, bro.
No, he gets the praise.
He was getting a level of disrespect that was out of control. He was. And I tell you now, he is our top 5 best performer this season. How about that? People said he's done. Get rid of him.
But last season he was toast though.
But so were a lot of people, bro. I told everybody last
Joey
season
G was
not how you judge the talent of these players.
But I understand that. I know you're trying to do.
No.
You're right in some aspects, though, bro. You are, but not all of them.
Top 5 Liverpool performer this season. A man them told me he should be gone.
Drift, be honest. When you said that statement, that was more hope because what you saw last season.
No, it was because I knew he was talent.
Bro, you see last season
for years.
Bro, last season, Matoma. I don't even want to talk about it because that's a different joke.
People want to act like this brother wasn't the best partnership with Virgil in the season where we won the Champions League. People just acted like, yo, Joey, I said it. Last season was our mad team. And I put the hammer down hard.
But that's okay. But that's what I'm saying. Last season was a madness, fam. It was.
Yes, but I kept on telling people, let's keep it to a performance level based on that season. Let's not talk about it overall as a Liverpool
Listen,
player.
You've got your flowers.
Told me he should be gone.
For being Henderson.
But we'll never know, innit? We'll never know.
They were cooked.
No, and if you remember, I said Hendo should be kept for the squad and the captaincy. And I agree.
He had to go, fam.
I agree. He's not a star.
But all the others that you said, the others that you all said, do you know why? I'll give it to you because they all had kind of age on their side. None of them were. But we see like Henderson and Fabinho, they were kind of. I mean, more so Henderson. Henderson, what 32, 33? I think Flacco was he 29, going on 30. I think the others weren't as old. The only one that was on the wrong side we knew was Virgil, but we kind of just said it's a blip, and not only that, the knee. Because remember the season before,
I got told he was done, bro.
I never said that, bro. I said people can go back and watch the tapes. I said Virgil will be back next year. Go back and watch the tapes.
No, I don't think you did, bro.
Yes, I did, fam.
I was getting.
People tell me if I did not say Virgil will be back. I said Flacco and Henderson were done. And I'm still sticking by that. Them two were done. Fam. They can't even.
No, I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying we'll never know. In the Liverpool shirt, we'll never know now. We'll never know. We'll never get the opportunity.
Can I be honest? Flacco and Hendo can't do what McAllister and Soba were doing right now. That's how I know they're done. They can't do it.
But they could have.
That's why they're done. No, they can't be, fam.
All right. Anyway, the point is
they're too big of personalities to kind of do the squad thing, in my opinion. Anyway, they're too.
All right. Talking about the people that are here, so unfortunate he got that ACL, and I'm so upset that's how his Liverpool career ended because he's a legend. I don't care what anyone says.
Matip?
But man, them told me Matip was done. Matip was our best centre back with Virgil until he got the injury. That was the partnership. He was playing amazingly well. Man, them told me he was done. So what I'm saying is, and I'm not saying this for flowers, and I'm not saying this for I told you so. I'm saying this because I'm just asking people to not give up on Diaz. Because like people are really just giving up on Diaz, and I'm asking people, the guy's super talented. Don't give up on Diaz.
Some people going overboard, but he is playing. Here's the thing: going overboard is one thing, but playing badly, you can still have criticism. And this is where when I tell people criticize, but just be very mindful of criticize. He's not playing well. He's gone through a lot this whole year. I'm hoping next year he can kind of, almost reinvent himself because he's had a harsh year. Nunes, I think, will funny enough be okay, even though I still think Nunes has a lot to work on. I think for me personally, it's weird. I'm more worried about Diaz than Nunes. I know Chris is gonna hate me for this, but I'm more worried. Nunes has that kind of like, I know we joke about it, but he's got that fighting like when he steps onto the pitch, like he don't look like things phase him unless obviously he misses and it's like, oh, how did you miss that? And you might go, oh, rare-te-te, how did you miss that? But just bruv, Diaz for me worries me because I don't know if you saw the last game. You know when he sat on the bench, bruv, he looked like he's about to cry. Did you see when they done the close-up?
But Bobby got an assist.
No, I know, but what I mean is, it's like Diaz knows he's struggling, and like he understands he's struggling and doesn't know how to get out of the situation. Nunes is the complete. Now, hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Their mentalities are different. They're in different parts of Liverpool career. Nunes had a slow start to last season and has progressively gotten better. Diaz has done the opposite. Diaz was flying, and now he's. Do you know what I'm saying? He's gone the other way. Pause. He's now in problems, had the bad injury, rare-te-te. Now he's thinking, like, how do I get back to how I was before? They're in different parts of Liverpool career, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No,
and I feel like the mentality is different between the two of the players as well, though.
I'm not comparing them to. I think they'll both be fine. I think both of them will be absolutely.
No, I'm not saying they're not, but I'm hear my what I'm saying. I worry more about Diaz, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not trying to say Diaz can't turn it around. I worry more. It's so weird. Nunes could miss 2 chances in one game, but he could also get 2. He could score 4 on his next 2. I'm more worried about Diaz, and it's mainly keep it about Drift. Has Diaz looked the same since that injury? And sometimes injuries can take a long time before you fully get back to your best. Oh my days, the pace never left. He was just he just wasn't there yet.
He started the season. He started the season well. Diaz, up until the Tottenham game, Diaz was playing really well. Anyway, I don't know.
It could be confidence. That's what I'm saying.
Let me go grab another drink. Just hit up them.
Yeah. Cool. I think we've got one more.
Did Ram get the link?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Sam Max Legends, big yourself, bro. How many players we need in Jan to win the league? How many players? I think we need a left-sided centre-back. And to cement it, maybe a forward and a DM, but that's me being greedy. I know with those 3 players, we wrap up the league. But if we can only pick one right now, just one, I would go left-sided centre-back. Has to be left-sided centre-back. There's a lot of pressure on the defense right now. There's a lot of pressure because Tsimikas injured, Robbo injured, Gomez playing left back. Bro, we can't afford another injury in defense. It's that peak. You know what I'm saying? We need a left back, left-sided centre back. Sorry. I think Hincapié or Inacio could do the job. That's what I think. And here's the thing. Inacio could do the left-sided centre-back thing so well because when Trent inverts, we just go to about 3. But I'll go with them 2 players, maybe a foot. Because I think the DM thing, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the DM thing I think will be alright between McAllister and Endo. I think they can do a job good enough. But what I'm saying is, see, now they're saying CDM. I don't know, people. What are you lot saying? Let me ask people in the chat for bringing the next caller. All right, just quickly. Are you lot saying CDM? If you could only pick one, people, are you picking CDM or a centre back that can play left back? I want to hear what you lot are saying. What are you guys saying in the chat? I really want to know what you lot are saying. Kall. We won't win the league with Endo and Maka in the 6. See, I think we can get away with it. It's the centre-back thing we can't get away with. And another injury and we're in problems. Big up Kojo, Andre, CDM. I hear you, fam. You know what? I hear what Kojo is saying still. I hear that. But then what about but Kojo, if we do that, what about the centre back? What I'm saying is, if we get another injured centre back and we know Ibi pick up injuries, God forbid the injury to Van Dijk, we're in problems though, right? M says, agree with Matt. We need a left side centre back, CDM right wing. Yeah. No, obviously, if we could get all three, but I'm saying if we could only pick one. A lot centre back, Charles says centre back, Zake centre back, CDM centre back right wing. Yeah, centre back that could play left back. A DM left back and a finisher in that order. But Kojo is saying, bro, Kwanzaa is doing so well, it'll be fine. No, I hear that. But what I'm saying is this though. Because the two left backs are both injured, Joe Gomez is playing there. If we have one more injury to left back or right back, we're in problems. I worry a bit, I can't lie. I do worry a bit. Bigger the red guy. Hey, I mainly went to CDM, but now with the injury was up for left side. Yeah, I think I would have left side centre back as well, you know. I think we can cope without the CDM still. And that's a lot coming from me because I was, you know, I gave Endo the most what's the word? Criticism when he started, and rightly so, because he wasn't playing well. But look how he's raised his level. Can't say nothing bad about Endo. He's doing his thing. Can't complain. In fact, I don't say he's just doing his thing. Endo's playing very, very well. That's wrong for you to say he's doing his thing. He's playing very well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, now big up to all you guys in the chat. Give Robbo that full alchemist arm. We Gucci fam. Big up now though. Big up. All right then. Let's get in the let's bring in the next caller. JM, you there, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me? See me?
I can see you, bro. I can hear you as well, but loud and clear, brother.
Is this good? Like good?
Yeah. You're good, bro. You're good. Yeah. I'm gonna start the timer now, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna start the timer now, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry. Ooh, nervous.
No, that's cool, bro. Is it your first time on the show, yeah?
Yeah.
Big up, bro. Big up, bro.
Yeah, big up, bro.
First things first, God bless you, man. Like from January to now, like the work rate, the live streams, everything, mad. I respect it highly. Like
appreciate it, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
I hope you man get all your blessings. Cool. Does any of you have paper? Question. Anything to write on?
No, I got. I'm typing.
Oh, cause
so you got a lot to say. You all right? Let me pause the timer for 1 second. What you got? There's a lot you want to talk about, yeah?
It is.
You got no questions. You got no questions.
Nah. Is well. Me and my friend made a draft, innit? And we wanted to see what teams you want. What teams you think would win?
I see. All right. This is gonna be techie.
Yeah.
I need.
It's not by force. If you don't, it's not by force. But it's like, I thought you man might like that. Like,
no. Do you know? Actually, read out the teams. Yeah, read out the teams. I will remember most of the players, obviously memory wise, and then obviously I'm just gonna think in my brain what team I think would win.
Calm.
Yeah, go on.
Calm. So, team 1, this is my friend's team.
Yeah.
So Casillas in goal.
Casillas, yeah.
Yeah, Casillas in goal. Roberto Carlos left back. Terry and Ramos centre back duo. And Dani Alves right back. Then you got Xavi, Iniesta, and Cruz in the middle as a 3. Xavi, Iniesta, Cruz. And up front, CR7, Thierry Henry, and Robin as a front 3.
That's mad still.
Let me see how fast I see how fast my type was. Casillas, Carlos, Terry, Ramos, Alves, Xavi, Iniesta, Cruz, CR7, Henry, Robin. We move.
Yeah, and the manager's Pep.
I know, flipping. That team is nuts, blood. I can't even lie, bro.
Well, wait for my team.
team. No, you shouldn't have given it away. Don't give it away. Don't say it. No, so the next team, I don't know whether it's your team. Don't even say whose team it is. Just read out our next team. Don't even say whose team it is.
Manager Ancelotti. So you got Neuer and goal.
Mm-hmm.
And Marcelo, Maldini, Ferdinand, and Philip Lahm.
Hold on, Marcelo. Hold on, say that again. You said that way too fast.
Sorry.
No, that's cool, bro. It's cool. Remember, I'm typing, so I'll go to the mad thing. Marcy said Neuer, Marcelo, Ferdinand, Rio, yeah?
Yeah, and Maldini. And
hold on, there's someone missing from the defense. Oh, Lahm.
Yeah,
Lahm. Yeah. Midfield.
And then Zidane and Busquets as a pivot. Yeah. And then Kaká as the 10. Yeah. And then Dino on the left.
Without giving anything away. Dino on the left, yeah, go on.
Yeah, and Messi on the right.
No, this is a violation.
And Suarez up top.
Let's stop the draft. Can we start the draft?
Yeah.
Done.
That's it.
Is there another team? Is there one more team?
No. That's it. It was just me and him. That's it.
Just you and him, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, go on.
Do you want to read out the teams to make sure you got double check?
Yeah. I'll make sure I got them. Casillas, Carlos, Terry, Ramos, Alves is the first team.
Back four.
That's the back four.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, yeah. And then midfield is Xavi, Iniesta, and Cruz.
Mm-hmm.
And then the front three is CR7, Henry, and Robin, and the manager is Pep.
Mm-hmm. That's team.
The next team is, I'm not looking at the comments by the way, so I don't know what people are saying. Ancelotti is the manager for the next team, and it's Neuer in goal with Marcelo, Rio Ferdinand, Maldini, and Lahm.
Mm-hmm.
Zidane and Busquets in a pivot. Kaká is the 10, and then Dino, Messi, and Suarez.
Yeah. Patterned. Calm. Cool.
The only all right, so here's what I'm gonna say about both teams.
Go on.
I can see faults in both teams. This is my opinion. Yeah? I'm gonna be fair. In the first team, Terry and Ramos, one of them's getting a red card. Facts. And if you can't play a high line in that team, no chance. You're gonna have to do the whole play low block thing and hope he's calm and give it to the ball carriers, Xavi and Iniesta, which is fine. But in the second team, the defense is so sick. However, Zidane in a pivot, I think, might not work. I would slightly change it to Busquets being the sole 6 and just playing Zidane slightly ahead with Kaká. Almost like Iniesta and Xavi. I just think Zidane being so disciplined, when Zidane's kind of like that free roll kind of guy, I would just move him forward. The front three, though, of Ronaldinho, Messi, and Suarez, it's a wrap. I'm picking team 2. I don't know. I'm guessing that's your team, but I would pick team 2.
Yeah,
I think that it's got more to it. It's got more to it, in my opinion.
Drift, what are you saying? Did you hear?
I think
So I'm just trying to get the link to someone. But I Zidane in the double pivot. I'm not.
That's the one I said. I disagree. I'll move Zidane into a midfield 3.
Yeah, I don't know about Zidane in a pivot. I think that's too far back for Zidane. But the team's mad though. The team's mad. The defense was cold. The attack was cold. If you got Messi, Suarez, and Ronaldinho in your attack, I mean,
Bob. Also, I'm saying,
what more can you ask for? To be honest,
Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna read. Do you know, bro? Because I know it's your first. It was your first time calling. I paused the timer, so I did. We did that as well. So I paused it, but I'm gonna unpause the timer now. You got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. When it hits 30 seconds, I'll bring on the timer so you can just see how much time you got left, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
But you won that draft. Tell your brethren, love for the love, but he lost that draft. He lost the draft.
He'll know. Trust me, he'll know.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've got two more questions anyway. So
cool, bro. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Can do after I'm gone. My brother watches your show. Big him up. I don't know if he's watching right now.
Yeah.
And he has a question for you, man, as well. So in terms of potential, Quaresma, Adriano, and Pato, you have to rank them 3.
Okay.
In terms of like untapped potential.
Yeah.
Adriano, Pato. Who's the other one? Adriano, Pato, Quaresma. That's it. Cool. Yeah.
And one more question. What to each to their own in it, but in you two's opinion, what is the definition of a true Liverpool fan? Like
a true Liverpool what side, bro?
Fan.
Okay.
Fan. Like what does it mean to you guys? What does that like term mean to you?
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, then, G. We'll chop that up now, man.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Big up, bro. Love, man. Listen, first time calling as well, brother. Love for the love, man. Trust me, man.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, guys.
Nah, happy New Year to you and you and your family, brother. Yeah.
Please. Yeah.
Nah, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Love you.
Take care, brother. Yeah.
Love
for the love.
That was a good debut call in, man. Definitely.
Nah, definitely, bro. Big up to JM as well, man.
Let's start with the definition of a Liverpool fan, innit?
Yeah, do you know what? This is how I see it.
I can keep it very simple if you want, bro.
Bro, we just got the definition for me is just you love the club and you support it through thick and thin. I know there's all these definitions about going to a game, going to do this, going to this and that. You ain't got to do that, in my opinion. A true fan is all you got to do is support your team through thick and thin and be there. Because you know, a lot of people, you can go to a game, fam. I can scream my head off, but when Liverpool are doing bad, I go missing. So, does that make me a fan? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's what for me. It's so basic. If you love the team and you want your best for your team and you support your team, no matter what goes on. Remember, we've had Hicks and Gillette. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, FSG, we're still here. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in our club. We're still here. We are true fans, bro. Because we don't know what why have the timer still on? You don't can't hear the timer, can you? On your icon. That was so weird. I just actually scared myself. Imagine that. I was like, what the hell is that in my ear? Flipping out. But yeah, for me, that's a true fan, bro. Trust me. What are you gonna say, Rodri?
No, this is gonna sound cheesy, but it's just a feeling you get in your gut, and you just know you were born to be part of the family. It's as simple as that. Like, there's some clubs that you can be a fan of where,
you know, facts.
It is what it is, and then there's just sometimes that you can just tell it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a gut feeling that you know you were just born to be a Liverpool fan. It's that simple. I also believe what makes you a true Liverpool fan is enjoying watching Man United suffer. I also think being a true Liverpool fan is enjoying watching Everton suffer, and just overall just being a good person. I've never really met a Liverpool fan that's a shitty person.
Facts. So, never have I.
I'm sure there's a few, but
there's always a few, but I don't know them. Yeah. I don't know them, so you know what I'm saying. Now, but big up to everybody. Right, listen, we're gonna bring on the next caller. He's been on this show quite a few times actually. I think you guys know who he is.
Hi,
Bruno.
Hello.
What's going on, Bruno? Bruno, I'm gonna start your timer now, Bruno. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool, brother. Go ahead, G.
I've got a few receipts.
Yeah, go on.
Big box. What did I tell you, mate? What did I say? Back off. Stay in your own lane, or you will suffer the consequences. And look what happened. You played against Newcastle and you got Jamaican slapped. Expressions. What did I say, mate? You got all cocky. Oh, we beat Liverpool 2-1. We beat Liverpool 2-1. Who's laughing now, cocky boy? Huh? Who's laughing now, cocky boy? I warned you, stay in your own lane or suffer the consequences. Not laughing now, are you? This is a Tottenham team who haven't won a trophy since Gabby Agbonlahor, who, by the way, keeps opening his big mouth talking about Kop. What, does he want to get married to him or something? Huh? This is a guy, by the way, like I said, has he won a Champions League? Has Gabby Agbonlahor won a Champions League? Has he won a Premier League? Has he won the FA Cup? Has he won the World Cup? No. So that's him done. Yeah? Throw his comments in the bin. Yeah, thrash them down the toilet. That is him done. Finito, over, au revoir, as they say in French. Done. Yeah? So those two, that's the first two bits out of the way. Yeah, there's next, but you were talking about Nunes. Now, the thing is with Nunes, right, and this goes to the same thing with Diaz. The criticism that I've seen from a portion of our fan base, it's crazy. You can criticize a player's performance. I've said this before and I'll say it again. That's fine. But abusing and then saying that they should be sold, like, what in the name of garbage is this? What in the name of sardines is this? Honestly, it's just rubbish. They're going through bad patches of form. Every player goes through sticky patches. When they start kicking in and once they start hitting top form, don't then come running back saying, yeah, we support him now. We support him now. Nah, you didn't support him when he was going through a bad patch. Don't come running back when he goes through a good patch. That's all I'm saying. And this is the last bit. Risa, Salah, it's an absolute corker. John Honorisa has scored an absolute screamer. He has ripped the net off. Anyway, I've got to get going because my time is up.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, big up Bruno. I swear down. Man thought I was listening to LFC, you know.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When you actually listen to Bruno talking, I can just hear commentating.
Bro,
like,
his
I'm not
commentating
joking, I
is
can just hear
actually the
commentating.
seriousness, you know.
I might personally try and find out how to get Bruno in contact with somebody who can give him the hookup on being able to be a commentator because he has got the most perfect commentator voice. I swear down.
He does still.
It's elite. Bruno's commentating voice is elite. I don't care what.
No, 100% it is, bro. It's definitely elite, fam. He was talking about, again, kind of similar to, I think, what Jamal was saying about the criticism in terms of, like, some of our forwards, you know, a lot of them get a lot of criticism saying they should be sold. And what Bruno is basically saying is, you're saying all this now, but when they start playing well, you kind of want to, you know, back them or whatever. He's like, no, you stay there because you were the one giving them, saying they should be sold. So now all of a sudden they're doing well, you want to say, no, they're the greatest. Like, and I understand that, what he's saying, by the way. I fully understand that. And that's why where I say, like, as a fan base, like, we have to, like, we need to stop being so sporadic. Because 1 minute they're the best, next minute they should be sold, they're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? So
this is so true, you know.
This will die. That'll be the illest, fam. Man said sold to
I'm telling you, if he was commentating on the Spurs match, Bruno would get sacked.
Facts. Right, let's bring on the next caller.
Oh no, bro, we got a couple super before bringing.
Are we? Oh, sorry. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see them. John, season review. Diaz, love you, but I'm gonna have to let you go, buddy. 3 out of 10. Darwin, Raw, I'll give you time. Pause. Sobo, get that head of yours up immediately. 6 out of 10. And then
bit controversial there.
That's their opinion. If they're not happy, I mean, it's what I'm saying. The thing is, you can say that, but then if the player does well, if you started doing the whole, you gotta keep it 100. Ty, we always do it. Diaz has had setbacks, just like VVD took a season to get back to his best all the way. To Xabi after that injury, he'll be fine. No, I understand that.
Yeah, we might have to get Bruno in for some Kop-Ish commentary.
No, indeed. Right, let's bring on the next caller. Zlatan, you there, bro?
I am. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Good, brother. Good. Merry Christmas, bro. Happy New Year, bro.
Merry Christmas to you too, and Happy New Year. And I'm glad you guys are doing well. And you always, this year it looks like you guys have gegenpressed all the way to the end with a great production and great showing, and so we appreciate all of that. I haven't been here in a couple of months, but I want to say I've been listening to your commentaries and your inputs. I'm not gonna lie, I always thought we won't be making it this far in terms of the club being top of the league, I actually didn't anticipate we would be. I anticipated we would make top four or we'll be vying for the top four position, but I didn't think we would overachieve, at least in my anticipation. The fact that our midfield has gelled quite quickly is astounding. But yeah, so I think we haven't seen the best of them yet. I do think it's going to continue. So as long as we put in a bit more pieces together and add in, like you mentioned, the CDM, possibly at the during the summer, and then hopefully LCB slash left back, someone like Inacio would be perfect in January because, I mean, the reports are Real Madrid are looking at him, Arsenal are looking at him. So why not go in for him and just trigger the release clause? Schmatka, you know what to do, and you do it the best way. His release clause is his specialty, so why not do it? If we get him and then maybe get someone like, Johan Bakayoko, someone that can be developed to a replacement to Salah. He doesn't necessarily have to score 20 goals a season right now, but someone that can be at that level in 2-3 years time, that would be perfect because I think the forward line will be complete. Not necessarily right now, but it will be complete down the road. And I think we should view it in a way that says, here is a potentially, class player. I'm not going to say world class, but a class player that has a potential who will be able to replace Salah and give him a chance to play there. And the good thing is we do have someone like Ben Doak who's coming through as well. So if things don't, we don't necessarily will have to rely on one player per se down the road. It would be multiple players that can play Salah's position. So that might be something to look at, and that might be something the future of the club in terms of the forward line. In terms of the midfield, I do think we almost are almost complete in terms of rebuilding it. I think we just need that CDM that is, that can play sort of like for example, Schumann would be perfect for our system because he would be developed into a player that would suit as, in terms of ball progression as well as being that tough tackling CDM. So I would say someone that has similar qualities to him would be someone we should look at. But for the January, I hope we can get someone that plays the LCB and LB position, because I don't want Joe Gomez to be injured. So that's all.
Yeah. Appreciate you as always, Zlatan. Big up, man. We'll chop that.
Appreciate that, Zlatan. We're gonna bring up your points now, bro. Let's talk about them now.
Some good points, man.
All right. Take care.
Big up yourself, bro. Big up.
Take care, brother.
Take care.
Did you get it all down, Matt? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, sorry, let me take the screen. Give me one. See it. Cool. Right, she's talking about a CDM in the summer, a left back, and a centre back that can play left side, a centre back, said a national ticket in January. I agree with that. I've been saying this. We need that. I think you said it as well, Jeff. We need that kind of left-sided centre back that can play left back. Because I think, but if we get into Joe Gomez, we're in trouble. And like you said, I think we need that in January. I don't think we can wait till summer. Because here's the thing.
If you look saw the presser, Klopp said that Robbo can't even move his arm yet. So he's going to be injured for the entire January. Yeah, Robbo, like, basically, this is what he did, Matt. He was like, they asked him about Robbo, and he was like, Robbo's having difficulty even doing this, Matt.
Let me get a drink.
Matt, he said that Robbo's having difficulty even doing this.
Bruh.
So, and it's normal. It's normal. Robbo isn't like effed or anything, but the type of surgery that he had, it's very normal that at this stage of the recovery that you barely have any movement. So Robbo won't be with us until the end of January, beginning of February. We already know Simicast is going to be out for 3 months. That means that we we do need to buy the centre back / left back in January.
Bro.
Not only to future-proof the team, but we're going to need it now. We need it now. It's like, it's mad.
It's a lot more serious than what I realized it was, because in my brain I thought Robbo might be back. For some reason I thought Robbo was going to be back in, and then we'll talk about that on another time. He also spoke about he would sign Johan Bakayoko, a player who I think will be good enough for Liverpool. He's saying give him 2-3 years, and obviously he could potentially be the guy. That's the guy I've been saying that. Well, I think we should go after the press for PSV. I think he's very well talented. I think he's someone who wouldn't step it. Basically, in a weird way, he would be what a lot of you guys, including yourself, Drift and Kall, and people in the chat, are saying about Elise. And I'll say Elise is ahead of him. But for me, Bakayoko is a bit more explosive, and I just feel like that style of play, like what it is for me, yeah. As good as Elise is, he would be more the assist guy. I think he can get goals, but I think Bakayoko has the makeup to be like that kind of all-conquering, wing wizard that can get goals potentially. But he still has a lot to work on his game, though, I'll be honest with you. But the potential is there, I think.
I wonder if Elise's got a buyout clause in the new deal that he signed.
He signed a new deal, innit? Where was he in the verge of going? Was it City or Chelsea?
City, yeah. City. He was going to go City. But that would have been scary hours if City had got Elise still.
Yeah, because he would have been that kind of Mahrez-y type play. He just have to get assists, don't necessarily have to get goals, especially when Mahrez first arrived. He also said as well, last but not least, he wants to get like a CDM like Tchouaméni, and I understand what he means. So this is no disrespect to Endo, because we know Endo's raised the level. We don't look at Endo now and go, oh my God, why is he starting? In fact, I look at Endo now and go, bro, I'm so glad Endo's playing. Because Endo's now starting to come into his own. However, I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself and say that's still not a position that we can upgrade on. And as good as Endo is, if we done a swap with a Tchouaméni, no one's going to sit here and go, oh, but what about Endo? They're just going to be realists and go, but Tchouaméni's the better player. And he's saying, and I don't know whether you agree, Drift, would you still like to upgrade that CDM spot? Or are you saying for the next, I don't know, 2-3 years, you're cool with Endo?
No, we need to upgrade it. Not just because we can do better than Endo, as good of a player as Endo is becoming for us. But McAllister needs to go back into the 8. So we need to get another DM anyway, because I want McAllister to play in his natural role. And then, you bring in a DM. When they asked him about Bajcetic, it was really scary, bro. Because basically what Klopp said about
What's happened with Bajcetic, by the way? Fam, he said there's no timetable.
Basically, he said Bajcetic could come and train with us right now and play at the weekend. But the way his body is, he could be out for 3 months after doing that. So, like,
what's
basically,
wrong with him then?
His body isn't handling growing well. So, like, he's got a little bit of that kind of turning from a boy to a man, growing pains. When you get them kind of scenarios.
That's a bit like Kay Gordon. I think he's another one. Bro, have you seen Kay Gordon? Bro, Kay Gordon went from like 5'4" to being like 5'10". Have you seen Kay Gordon recently, fam?
Yeah.
The growth spurt is mad.
A lot of people forget that Gerrard had to have an operation to get himself like used to the whole growing pains thing back when he was like 20 or whatever. So yeah, it's with Bajcetic, Klopp said they just have to be very, very careful, very mindful, and pretty much just make sure that he's literally ready when he's back. And again, you got to remember, this kid was only 17 last season. Like, he's young. So we can be ready for Stephan in a couple years' time when he's 19, 20 and he's ready to do his thing, because the player's ability is unquestionable. But right now, I don't think we should think about it, because he seems like he's going through a lot of hormonal growth changes and problems at the moment.
But we ain't playing again until next season, I'll be honest. So, the fact that Klopp said there's no timetable for him, and Klopp actually gave a positive update on Thiago. He goes, he's practically ready, but we don't want to rush him back yet, so they're taking their time with Thiago. He said that he don't normally speak about Thiago. He normally say like, closer, but he kind of said like Thiago should, I think, be ready maybe end of Jan. With Bajcetic, he said no timetable, bro.
But but he said that Stephan could kick ball with us today. We wanted him to.
But
Like,
the fact that no. What
he's not injured, bro. It's like they've got
he ain't playing until next season, you know.
No, I think you're right. But what I'm saying is he's not injured. He's going through these growth issues, and like it's like he could injure himself by playing. Does that make sense? So like right now, he's not injured. You get what I mean? He's not injured, but his body is under some kind of stress. That means that they have to be very careful with how they take each day.
I see, but it's certain. I know what you mean, because like, I mean, he's not playing football, but I'm just saying, like, he seems in good spirits. He's been doing a lot of adverts though. I don't know if you've seen. He's been doing a lot of shoots for Adidas though.
You know what? He actually said Thiago could play tomorrow as well. You know, but it's the same thing. They don't want to risk. They don't.
Who could play tomorrow?
Thiago. They said Thiago could play tomorrow if he wanted to.
But this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
What we say? Was he ready? Is he back?
But again, like Bajcetic, but in a different way,
G,
he has to be very sensible because he could get injured coming back if he's not.
No, I know. There's no point rushing Thiago. There's no point rushing Thiago. There's no point.
I reckon we'll probably see. I reckon we'll see Thiago in February, and I think he could be very integral. And you know what's mad? I know we've got to bring in the next caller. If you saw there was a YouTube short that came out from Liverpool, and they were talking to Gakpo and Van Dijk, and they were talking about a five-a-side team. Who would be in your five-a-side team? And both of them put Thiago in there, and they both said they've never seen intelligence and ball manipulation like it. That's Virgil and Cody. Both of them were like, if you see this guy in training, I've never seen anything this good in my whole life. That they both put Thiago in their five-a-side. Considering the man don't play,
he's a legend.
That just shows you how good this player is, bro. And I keep telling everyone, his availability has been so frustrating.
Listen, big up Kall. Listen, love to Kall and the family. Big up the family, them. But Kall, if you are watching, me and Drifty have been hell-bent on saying each and every time, we are not selling Thiago. Listen, big up Kall. I know Kall's... You won't let me saying this. He said a few times. Listen, in fact, he said it live. He's like, he might have to sell him. And me and Drift have been like, we ain't selling him.
He didn't say Mike. He said he's got to go.
I didn't want to say that. Kall, that want me, fam. I'm just letting you know that want me. I'm just saying. But but yeah, just got put still.
I'm just saying, generational talents don't come along very often. So
it's true. Just like Mbappe's Drift, but we move. Right, let's go to the next call up.
Now Rodri's generational as well.
Oh, listen, I just said one name. Now Rodri's cold. Let's bring on the next caller. Uncle Albert.
Hello, people. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Uncle Albert, why are you not happy? You don't seem happy, man.
I'm good. I'm just tired. That's all. I'm tired.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start your time now, Uncle Albert. Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't worry.
Cool.
Let me just say that I completely disagree with you about waiting till the summer to get a DM. Endo's not that guy. Let's just face it. Listen. Klopp and the boys have done very well to put us on the top at Christmas time. Go for the jugular, man. You smell blood. Fucking kill the animal, man. Let's go for the jugular. Get a left-sided center back who can play as a left back. Gonzalo Ignacio is my man. Get a DM. Endo doesn't want the fucking ball. He doesn't want it. He's a great disruptor. He's a great tackler. He does everything by wonderful. You need that guy. I mean, how do you go from Fabinho to Endo? Come on, guys. Let's just be honest and stop this crap, man. Let's get a DM. And nobody should say they are not out there. They are out there. Pay the money, go get the guys. We are in a position where we can win the league. We can actually win the fucking title. Let's go and get it. We are not going to get away with shifting cultivation of McAllister and Endo. McAllister is best as an 8. Let's put him there. Get a good DM to do the job, man. Get a good DM, do the job. Let's go win this thing, man. I'm tired of coming second. I'm tired of fucking coming third. I'm tired of people saying, oh, we should be grateful because at the beginning of the season, we didn't think we were going to be here. Well, we are fucking there. So let's go get it. What are we waiting for? Another project? Klopp has been there. This is his 9th year. Another fucking project. This ain't no Klopp 2.0. This is Klopp. Go win the fucking thing, man. We're tired of being second to this fucking 115 lot, man. We need to win this thing, and the time is now. Now. We've gotten away with it so far. It doesn't mean we are going to get away with it for 19 more games, man. Let's go get him. Let's go get him, people. I'm trying to get to Anfield for the Newcastle match.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm going to be there. So I'll be in touch with you guys when I get in. I'm taking my son to watch his first live match. So.
Oh, big up to you and your son, man. If you're able to go, uncle. Yeah, if you're able to go. Yeah.
That kid is a Man U supporter, man.
He's a Man U supporter.
What? He's a
How
Man
did
U
you let that
supporter.
happen, man?
And I've told him that was a dereliction of duty as a father, man. So I'm gonna change that. I'm fucking gonna change it.
Do you know what, uncle? Let me pause the time. I'm gonna pause the time, man. Do you wanna know why? Crazy fact, uncle, yeah. You know, my dad, yeah, is actually a Man United fan. My dad is a Man. So it's crazy how things work out. My dad is a United fan, and I'm a Liverpool fan. You understand? So it can happen. It can happen. I know my dad.
I'm changing that. You know, my dad is a staunch Chelsea fan, man. My father, but in when I was a kid in 1985, actually I wasn't a kid. I was like 16. He actually took me to Anfield. He took me to Anfield to watch my first Liverpool match. We played Aston Villa. We won 3-1. I'll never forget that day, man. So I'm taking my boy to Anfield. We'll be there on New Year's Day. Hopefully.
Blessings to you and your son, man. Uncle Albert, you have a good Christmas as well, though. Yeah, good Christmas.
Yeah, you too, man. Have a good And guys, let's go get this thing, man.
We need the league, Uncle. We need the league. And you're right,
need it, man.
Listen, I'm actually pause the timer.
Just before you go, please, let me just get this out. Saliba ain't no fucking close to Konate. If he was close to Konate, they'll be playing him as the other center back for France. He's not close to Konate. He ain't shit. He's been exposed this season. Everybody can see his weaknesses. What is happening is that there's a big main character syndrome thing coming out of Arsenal fans, and now they know they're fucking bottlers. They and the other guys up the road in North London, fucking bottling United motherfuckers. Have a very nice Christmas, my brother. And I'll get in touch with you guys when I get in.
No, definitely do, Uncle. Make sure you do, yeah. Sure. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year as well, Uncle, yeah?
I will. By the time we leave Anfield, you'll be fucking wearing Stevie Gerrard t-shirt, man. Change your button, man. That's all we're doing. What we're doing here.
Uncle, love. Take care.
Love you, boss. Love you.
Take care, Uncle. All right, listen, Uncle Albert, love for the love as always, man. Big up to him and his family. I hope you're able to make the game. Uncle said Uncle said some half truths or some truths that maybe I wouldn't say, I wasn't or not willing to say or didn't think about. He basically said Endo's not that guy. He said, as good as Endo is, are we falling in love with Endo because he's doing better than what we expected? And if we're going for the title, should we be going to get a better DM now? It's not about what Klopp would do. He's saying what he would do, because I don't think Klopp's going to go and do that. But I do understand what he means in a sense of if there was a Tchouaméni type, and I keep using Tchouaméni because Tchouaméni was supposed to be Liverpool, but a Tchouaméni, Rodri, then type of player. If the one was available, do you go and get that player? In my opinion, yes, as good as Endo is playing, because at least you can rotate the two, and then you can free up McAllister. So I actually agree with what Uncle was saying, and he also said as well, go and get left-sided centre back. We've all said that. Drift pointed out as well that, you know, no Robbo, no Simicas, we're relying on Joe Gomez. We need someone there that if there's any other disruption, a player can play there. And this is what happens when you're in a title race. And we are in a title race. We can't keep denying these facts now. Like, you know, before we'll be like, you know, I think when we drew to Man United, yeah, a lot of us were saying, are we still in a title race, X, Y, and Z? Oh, if you can't beat Man United in a title race. Well, fact of the matter is, we are in a title race. We are here. We're right about now. I see someone say, what about Manu Kone? Do you want to know something? I'd go and get Manu Kone. Big up A9. I would go and get Manu Kone. Manu Kone is a problem because I think he can do it. Here's the thing: I think Klopp doesn't just want to destroy it; he wants a ball-playing midfielder that can destroy it. There's a difference, and I think Manu Kone could be that guy. I really do. So he's someone that I would go for. Even an Andre, I would go for. I would say an Andre could be that guy. Hasn't got to be a Paulina. How a Paulina is a great destroyer, but on the ball, is he that great? He's good, but he's not great. I'd rather go maybe for the ball playing centre back, ball playing DM personally, because we see it in McAllister. But I'm saying someone that can do a better defensive job than McAllister. It's mad because Lavia could do that, but Lavia went Chelsea, innit? And you know what? Yeah, I know people won't like me saying this, but I feel sorry for Lavia, you know. Hella injuries my man's getting. I know we hate on him for picking the wrong club, that's fine. But the injuries that he's picking up, that's horrible for any young player, I'll be honest. He literally has made 2 comebacks and he's been injured twice. I think he's injured again. I actually feel sorry for the guy. And that's just me being real. So now to do about me, you know, doing the whole because he was in Liverpool. But I just feel bad for him. Like he's young and them type of injuries there is mad. I can't lie. So yeah, man. I just hope he recovers, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man. Big up Uncle Albert each and every time. Each and every time. Right, we've got 2 more callers. I'm gonna bring on the last 2. Well, bring on the second to last caller first. Drift, you there? Or you not there? You there?
Yeah, sir. I just had to get.
That's right, bro. Yeah, no, that's cool, bro. I'm bringing the second to last caller. You know who he is. He's been on the show quite a few times. His name is Rams. What's going on, brother?
Hi, man. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Hope you had a great Christmas, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, bro. We have, man. No, we have. Merry Christmas to you, bro. Happy New Year. All that good stuff. Festive season
man,
time.
Of course, man. Hope you, man, have a blessed 2024, man. I mean,
Same
a great year for Kop-Ish and for the community as well in 2023. Hoping that good vibes come through to 2024. But listen, top of the league, certain man were giving Klopp until December 2023 to see where he's at.
Who was that, bro? Do you want to name names? I'm not asking for them. I'm just saying, did you want to name them? I'm just saying, because I know I'm not one of them names, innit? So
I'm boys with one of them people. So if I mention his name, he might come to my house and beat the crap out of me. So I'm gonna leave it like that.
I know you're talking about still. It's a bit tacky.
I'm gonna leave it like that. But I gotta say, it's good being top of the league because certain fan base just rile me up the wrong way. It's not United, it's not City, it's not Chelsea. Chelsea used to be that, but not anymore. It's Arsenal. Arsenal fans, for some reason, always have this special gene, as I like to say. They have this thing where it's like, we're the best. We have the best DM. We have the best right winger. We have the best centre back. But they don't put any expectations on their players. And I'm going to quote what our boy Mont said. They seek validation, but don't give any expectations for their players, man. It makes no sense. And you know what I want to say, yeah? They deserve the humbling. All that chat from their 1-1 win they got at Anfield, yeah? I was at the game, big up JJ, big up Penny. We were all at the game, yeah?
Yeah.
The smugness and the arrogance from Arsenal fans saying that, we deserve the point. We look comfortable. Saliba looked like the Rolls Royce. He was doing whatever, showing certain man levels. And I'm like, yo, if it weren't for Trent not putting it hitting the crossbar, you man would be walking away with 0 points from Anfield. Let's get it real. Let's keep it a buck. You man got lucky that we didn't win that game at Anfield. And then they go and do what they did against West Ham. Oh, it was so sweet. And boy, when I told you, Drifty, about Jared Bowen, I told you about my man, Jared. I told you what he's on. Especially when he sees Arsenal. He's on something. And he knows
Jared Bowen's on smoke, blood.
No, but if we're gonna keep it a buck, if you was really gonna take anybody from West Ham, would it not be Kudos?
Yeah,
I was kind of crying for Kudus. I was low-key saying
Kudus is a problem.
I want Kudus in my team, but it won't be Kudus. It'll be Paquetá.
Kudus is a problem still. He's a problem.
I'll take Paquetá. I'd love.
Drift, who you taking? Because you were saying Paquetá, right? Not too long ago.
Paquetá is their best player.
No, who you taking? One player. Just pick one player. From we can say one player for my style.
Because we've got McAllister and Szoboszlai, there's no need for Paquetá, even though he is their best player. Kudus can play left, central, and right to a very equal high level.
Kudus is a problem, though.
Yeah,
I think Kudus is the best West Ham player for the Liverpool team.
I'm just saying.
Right now, tomorrow.
I'm just saying drift.
Yeah, I do. Because he can play across that front.
Here's what I'm going to say. I think Kudus, I'm cheating here. Kudus, 2 years, he'll be an absolute diamond. Because I think Kudus is 20. I thought it was Kudus, 24?
20. I thought he was younger than that.
Is he younger than that? Is he 20? Is he 22?
He's 23. He's 23.
All right. So I'm saying Kudus, give him a year, it'll be a problem. You see, right now, I know people are going to think I'm mad for this. And I can't believe I'm even saying this. Bro, if we want impact right now, you know it's Jarrod Bowen. It's just impact. I'm not talking about who's going to be better in a ye's time, because I think Kudus,
I think you're doing
Yoko, Elise, they can all have more. They can all have more. Their development, I think, will be higher than Bowen. Their potential. But you see, right now, fam, you see if it's a big game, and I have to be honest. This is what I'm going to say to you: big game, 1-on-1. Out of all those players, I'm picking Jarrod Bowen. Out of all them players you just mentioned, not talking about who's better, more techie, and I'm the tech, but just in front of goal, I need a winning goal. I'm picking Jarrod Bowen, fam. It's not even a debate.
But
that's the killer. I don't understand how West Ham got all these players, bro.
On the clock, though.
No, he'll be a problem.
Because he's already got ball retention. He's already got game intelligence. If you watch the last 15, 20 minutes of that Arsenal game, his ability to retain possession, get out, and win free kicks was mad. Like, he was one of the main reasons why West Ham were able to sit out that game. He was making so many intelligent ball retentions and passes and winning fouls and all that.
Yeah.
Bowen's a goal machine and a stat outputter, Matt. So I agree with you in that regard.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying.
But he's not fitting into this team as well as I think Kudus.
Bro, I think if you got the players around him, though, Drift.
Sorry, Rams. Go on, bro.
If we got the players around him, like you got your McAllisters, you got your Szoboszlais, you got your Trent, you got your Robos or Tsimikas, if they come through, he's just gonna get enough service to get into them areas, in my opinion. And he'll do a Mazza.
Trust me.
If Diaz gets back to his best, and then you play, say, Nunes for the middle, do you know how much Bowen can go and do what he needs to do? Because Diaz will be the kind of more the assister. Nunes will occupy the back line, score goals. Bowen can then, because Bowen's not really an assist man. I don't think so. He can get assists, but not really assist man. Bowen is more he's basically like Jota's cousin. You know them ones that, Bobby's Jota's cousin, blood. Say Jota's not there, as long as you got Bowen there, Nunes and a Diaz, you're blessed. But I'm telling you, I can't believe I'm saying this, because when Kall was speaking about Bowen, I used to be like, bro, Jarrod Bowen for Liverpool, he's good, but he's not Liverpool level. But do you know what's happened, though, since I've said that? He's grown, fam, as a player. We have to keep it above. We can't sit here and say that's the same player that's been there. He's grown, fam.
All right, but let me ask you a question. Do you truly believe that Jarrod Bowen is good enough to play for Liverpool?
Right now, yes. Yes.
You do, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think he could play for Liverpool 3 years before he gets absolutely rinsed by Klopp.
I think people are a little bit concerned because of the numbers that Salah puts out this season. And I think people need to get around them that, look, you can't replace Salah. It's impossible. You can try, you can get Kylian, you could get Vinny, you could get anyone, but they won't replace the output that Salah has. Salah's output is the best in the world for a right winger. It's the best in the world. You just can't replace that. All you can do is hope that other players around the team can chip in with a couple more goals and assists, and then make up the numbers for what Mo does. But he's on
that death row contract as well.
Oh, yeah, Bowen.
I think Bowen's got 9 years left.
Mad thing, innit?
He's got 9 years of an 18-year deal left. Like, it's crazy.
Who's his agent? Is it Kane's brother or something? Remember when Harry Kane went to leave? Yeah, by the way, I just got my brother to sign to a new deal. Then I'm going to blame Daniel Levy as to why I left, but my brother signed the deal. It is what it is. I'm going to big up Dele Alli each and every time. Finally managed to leave your brother. All jokes aside, hope you're doing well. Bro, we ain't got time for that, bro. Man signing 8-year deals, and then just going to happen. Next year, Bowman's going to be like, I want to leave. Because, bro, that makes no sense.
And then they would want around about 80 to 90 million for him.
But we signed 8 years if you're at Real Madrid, and even
but I
then.
respect the loyalty, though.
What kind of loyalty? No, that's his foolishness. I'm gonna be honest.
There's no loyalty, man.
8 years at West Ham.
He's not a West Ham boy, bro. He's not like Declan Rice where he grew. He came from.
He didn't grow up West Ham blood.
You do realize he's marrying into the West Ham royal family, right?
Bro.
You do realize if you're dating a Dyer, you are about to be indoctrinated into the West Ham royal family, bro. Like, there's more to it. He's loyal to a fault. I rate it still.
Nice.
I rate
He's
it.
stupid. That's what I call him.
I rate it.
8 years of your life at West Ham.
8 years.
And that's not disrespect. Because we got Stephen the Madman. Big up to the West Ham fans. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying. To sign 8 years at any club, look, bro. In fact, I'm gonna be honest. He signed 8 years at Liverpool. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, remember Saul at Atletico when he signed that death row contract,
bro.
Oh my god!
Then he done his knee, and they said, "Well, go on for you."
No, but you got to remember that might be why some of these players enjoy having long contracts, because they know that it means that they are financial
secured. Stability.
Yeah, of course.
Because this contract takes Bowen up to 34. Now, let's be honest. There's a possibility that by the time he's about 30, 31, maybe his stock would have dropped and he might not be able to still be at one of the big clubs or whatever. But he's made sure that up until 34, he's completely secure. And you have to respect it, to be honest.
But then, Drifty, all I can say this: what if you didn't sign that contract? What if you joined the Liverpool? What if you joined an Arsenal or a bigger club and you could have won the big trophies at those clubs?
Yeah, I hear that. That's why there's a part of me that thinks that there could possibly be a release clause after a certain amount of time, maybe, or something like that. Like, maybe like 3 years into it or 4 years into it or something. Maybe there's a release clause one summer to get him for a certain price or whatever. But
just going back to what you guys said, it's just an interesting thought that you guys made up. I think someone said it when they first called in. Arsenal have no world-class players in their team.
That was Jamal. He said they got none. They've only got 2 on the cusp.
And what makes them so sure that they can win the league if they don't have any world-class players at this moment in time in their team? Like
it's literally last season.
I think kind of last season, a lot of people would have sought Arsenal.
No. Sorry. Declan Rice is why they think they can win the league.
Yeah. I think Declan Rice, they think he's the equalizer. Here's the thing. All jokes aside, Arsenal played very, very well last season.
Oh, yeah.
And you think they would kick on from last season. If they kick on from last season, they're in contention. But they haven't. Their forwards have all just not been there. They haven't been doing what they should have been doing. And some of the players that they were bigging up have been overhyped.
Oh, their bench. My word, have that been overhyped. Their bench sucks. It's ass.
Bruv,
their bench isn't good, man.
They have Eddie Nketiah and Trossard. That's their bench.
Bro, I wouldn't even put Eddie Nketiah in that conversation, though, Matt. Come on.
He's got
what are we doing
goals.
here?
You got 5 goals. You got a hat-trick in 1 goal, though. Hat-trick in 1 game.
Don't give any Arsenal hierarchy any reason to believe they need to go and do anything. Eddie Nketiah is the best off-the-bench striker you can have, guys. Remember?
Oh, yeah. He got that number 14.
Oh,
man.
yeah, best number 14.
Thierry Henry, man.
100 bags a week. Remember?
120.
Kai Havertz is the best left-sided 8. Remember, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, his levels above Szoboszlai. Like, Arsenal fans told us his levels above Szoboszlai.
Let's remember. Declan Rice doesn't have bad games. Let's remember.
Kai Havertz blood.
Do you know what the perfect scenario would be for Arsenal in terms of like from a banter point of view? Would be the last game of the season was against West Ham, and they have to win the game to win the league, and they rely on Declan Rice, who it looks to me like anytime he plays his former team, his arse goes, bro. Pause. So, like.
But one thing I'm worried about though, Drift, our last game of the season is against Wolves.
Bro, it's always Wolves, bro.
And you know the history. You know the history.
I hate that because the last 2 years, the team who hasn't won the league on the final day in Liverpool, Arsenal, had Wolves on the final day of the season.
It's always freaking
2018-19. Wolves. We played Wolves at the end of the season, and that's what I'm worried about.
And you know what? Wolves are that team that can just be mad out of nowhere as well. They're always that one team that can be crap, and then all of a sudden they'll just be good for that one random game.
Like, could be Luton or something. Why's it gotta be freaking Wolves, bro?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Is it at home or away?
I think it's at home. Yeah, it's at home. We played them away.
It's always at home. No, normally it's at home against Wolves. Brother, it's so standard. What's last game of the season? Wolves at home.
Let's
look at the calendar.
Fate, you know, like when fate has things where, like, let's say from an AC Milan point of view, the fate was they lost Istanbul, but then they got their redemption 2 years later when they played us again, right? Let's hope that it's like that for us, where we didn't win the season we had Wolves last time, and then this time's the redemption story, and then we get to win it this time.
Sadly, Drift, we already used that up in the season before that. It was meant to be at the quad season. That was meant to happen.
Before.
All I'm saying is, I think a lot of people said this before. This is the time where we can actually strike when the iron's hot and get in some players and help us win this league title. Talking about left-sided centre back.
Someone just said City's last game of the season is Everton. Is that true?
Yeah.
Because if that's true, that means that it has to be in our hands or it's a wrap. Everton would get relegated to stop Liverpool winning. Is it true? Is City's last game of the season Everton?
I'm having a look right now. It is Everton.
Oh, Arsenal. It's Arsenal.
Oh, Arsenal.
What? No, it's not.
If they've got either of the teams that we're fighting for and we need them to win.
Nice.
Man City's got West Ham.
Yeah?
It's West Ham, not Arsenal. West Ham.
Arsenal got Everton.
No, but Arsenal's got Everton.
Oh, Arsenal got Everton. Sorry. Yeah. Man City got West Ham.
So if we need Liverpool, we need Arsenal to lose on the final day to win the league. It's not happening.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. We need, if we have, I wouldn't even say we get two players in. I think if we just get one incredible player in, like we did with the Luis Diaz, I think we might go on and win this title, man. And Arsenal fans love to say, oh, when we get Yuri and Timber back, oh, when we get Tomiyasu back. Why can't we use that same argument? Once we get Robertson back, once we get Alexis McAllister back, once we get big boy Thiago back, man, that's actually won the big trophies, won league titles everywhere he's been to, won Champions Leagues everywhere he's been to, knows what it's like to win the big boy trophies. No offense to Declan Rice, Thiago's won the big boy trophies, and you've won a Europa Conference League. My one's won Champions Leagues, man. I'm just saying, there's levels to this game. I think Arsenal fans need to, if they love to say that they're missing certain players, but don't want to use that same argument for Liverpool as well, which makes no sense, and I think is a little bit disingenuous by them. But that's Arsenal fans.
I mean, same could be said about Man U and Newcastle as well. If we do want to play the injury card, we like to laugh at
especially
them,
Newcastle.
but their injury records are crazy. So.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But that's how it is, man. And I'm going to enjoy this season. I think we're going to win the not Europa. Oh no, I think we should win the Europa League, and I think we're going to go and win the Carabao Cup as well. What happens in the league, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy and support the players as much as possible. And if we do end up winning it, conversations got to be had about Mikel Arteta, and these Arsenal fans cannot be sleeping. They got to face the music. They got to talk about our guy Mikel. And if Xabi Alonso wins the Bundesliga this season as well, if he goes and wins the Bundesliga, Arsenal fans, oh my God, you're going to get smoked this summer. You're getting so much smoke this summer. But yes, people, big up Kop-Ish, big up Matt, big up Drifty, big up Callan. I'm looking forward to 2024, man.
Love, bro.
Pick up everybody, man. Have a happy new year.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, brother. Happy New Year, brother.
We'll talk.
Take care, G. All right, then. Let's bring on. We've got two more callers left. You know what? Josh, you there? Josh, put your screen on if you're there, fam. If you're there, Josh, put your screen on. Yeah, he's there. He's ready. All right, cool.
Yo,
what's going on?
How
Josh?
you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Bless, brother. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Yeah. I'm not putting my camera on because I'm in my pajamas. It's a bit embarrassing.
No, that's cool. But I just want to make sure you was there. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
That's blessed.
So I just wanted to say, hope you guys had a good Christmas and hope everyone's the family and that is all good. And send my regards to Callum and his family as well.
Will do, brother. Appreciate it.
I've got a few things to say. Firstly,
I'm going to start your timer now. Josh, I'm going to start your timer now. Yeah, I'm going to write these down as well. Your points.
Yeah. I have a brainwave. Why don't we have this thing called e-season tickets? Do you get what I'm saying? Going with that. So like you have a season ticket, we watch all the games on the internet. As opposed to like you have blackouts, because we pay a lot of money. I know, like obviously, like I'm like you. I don't really get to go to the games, but like we pay a lot of money to watch football, and we can't watch our team every single week.
Gotcha.
What was the other thing I was going to say?
It's ridiculous now, and
it's because of the TV deals, though, isn't it? Because that's how they make it. But we'll get more into that. We'll talk about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that properly.
The other thing I was going to say is, listen, you see, like I've been very critical of Liverpool, and I've still maintained that I don't think it's our time to win the league. However, if we win this league by some way or shape or form, Arsenal Football Club need to delete their team. There is no way they can come up with any excuse, not with the position that they're in. Like Uncle Albert said that, like this is not, he doesn't classify it as a rebuild, but okay, fine, that's his opinion, and I don't disagree with it. I understand where he's coming from, but we're in a rebuild, so we're starting again. They are at the end of their first build, so you don't have any excuses. It took Liverpool 4 years to win a major trophy, or to win a trophy period under Klopp. It's taken Mikel Arteta. Okay, he's got the FA Cup, but in terms of building a team, this is his 4th year, right? So he has to win something big. No excuses. And the final thing I wanted to say to you guys is this is going to be a bit of a downer if I still got time left on the clock.
Yeah, you got 1 minute.
I'm not trying to say get rid of him. I'm not saying he's dead. I have this sneaking suspicion that Luis Diaz wants to leave Liverpool. That is why he's playing so poorly, quote unquote poorly, because it's like what Drift said. He was fine at the beginning of the season, injury or no injury. Then his dad gets kidnapped and he comes back. Put it like this, yeah? You guys live in South London. You have a neighbor, yeah? You come home one day and there's police outside the neighbor's yard. You chat to the neighbor and you go, what's happened? My parents have been kidnapped, yeah? A few weeks down the line, everything's come back. You see a for sale sign. Are you surprised that he's leaving South London? Are you actually surprised he's going to leave South London?
Like that, fam.
Why are we surprised? And here's the thing: we can sit here, we can all sit here together as a big Kopish community. We can huff the copium and the hopium until we're red in the face and the eyes are all bloodshot. His dad came out and said shortly after being rescued, "Thank you, Liverpool. Thank you, Porto." Luis Diaz, a Barcelona fan. You don't say things like that unless there's something under the wraps that we don't know about. I'm sorry to say this, yeah. As much as I like Luis Diaz and I really want him to succeed at Liverpool, mentally, he is not at this football club. He has one foot in Liverpool and another foot, God knows where. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's Barcelona, maybe it's Atletico Madrid, maybe it's Real Madrid, maybe it's Girona. I don't know where it is, but it's not here. Both feet are not at Liverpool. I can tell you that for free. Because he's not mentally, it's like he doesn't want to be here anymore. He's just going through the motions. It's like you said, he was looking like he was in tears on the bench. What are you crying for, bro? You got the best job in the world, you're a footballer. What are you crying for? Why are you upset for? He doesn't want to be here no more, man. He wants to probably take his immediate family away from Colombia and to a Spanish-speaking country. So it's sad to say this. I know it's a downer, but I genuinely feel like he wants to leave.
You made a valid point, and it's something that we haven't even spoken about on this channel. Obviously, like sometimes.
Yeah, like it's what happened to him is serious, man. He's not looked the same since. From a playing standpoint, the only time he ever looked close to when he scored against Luton, and then he did the little tribute to his dad, which was very nice. And after that, he ain't done anything. Okay, fine. We'll throw Lask in there. He was cooking against Lask, and then since then, I don't know what's going on. I think there's something on the cards. I don't know. I don't think he'll hand in a transfer request and force his way out. But I feel like either in January or in the summer, he most likely will probably leave. Unfortunately. But
yeah,
such is life. And also for January transfers, I think you guys got to remember when we sign, we are limited with the number of players that we can sign because of the fact that you can't re-register more than one player for European competition. So, for example, if we were going to sign Johan Bakayoko and Inacio, they both can't be registered to play Europa League. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so, and that includes the Champions League as well. So if we sign Johan Bakayoko and we sign, let's hypothetically say Shuameni, I know he's a Champions League team, it still counts. He can't be re-registered to play Europa League football. So we're kind of hamstrung in the January transfer window. So you would have to go out and get a Manu Kone if you are to get a DM, or you'd have to go out and get a Zubamendi. Hence why I don't think we're going to get a DM because of Sociedad are playing Europa League football, aren't they? I think. But you'd have to. So I think that's why Klopp probably won't go for a DM because he doesn't have all of his best options available. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I get you. Man.
But sorry for bringing a downer on the show, man. But
no, that's probably. Listen, it's food for thought, innit? Like,
you know what? I'm looking at Drift here, and I'm not trying not to look at the camera because I can see how upset he is. He's like, this guy, man.
Drift is hurt. But again,
I know. I'm sorry, Drifty. I'm sorry, Drifty. I've hurt you. Just before the new year as well.
It's not definitive. You're asking a question. It's okay. Listen, like we're saying, Kopish, it's okay to ask questions, bro. And that's how people No, bro, it's calm. We're here to ask questions. We're here. We're all here to ask questions. Big at yourself, bro. I like your
thank you, man.
Happy New Year.
Big at yourself, bro. Happy New Year.
Yeah, and same to you, man.
Well.
I'll see you after Newcastle, innit?
Definitely, brother. Let's get them 3 points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Big up, bro. Big up.
All right, take care, bro. Yeah.
You too, man.
All right, then. Bless, bro.
Bye.
What's mad is that I do actually get where Josh is coming from with regards to
Hold on, Jiff, before we get there, let me quickly do the other talking because you got the.
All right, go on. Yeah.
So the e-ticket thing, I like the idea. However, I think it's the TV deals, isn't it? That's how the money's made, isn't it? That money there that's split between Sky Sports, Amazon right now, and TNT Sport. That's how the clubs make this like luxury money, so to speak. Then TV deals are imperative to how the league is run. However, I do think maybe it's something that we could look at down the line. Maybe things can change, but I like the idea personally. He also said Arsenal will need to delete their team if Liverpool win the league. I fully agree with that because Arsenal fans have been talking the most, saying rare tear, how last season they were just unlucky. Saliba got injured as to why they didn't win the league. Lo and behold, Saliba hasn't been injured. But now I don't even know what the problem is with Arsenal. I don't even know what they even moan about now. All I know is that they lost the other day, but they were top of the league. Now they're not top. They're still in the title race, by the way. They're still doing well, but they're not this all-conquering Arsenal that they think they are, isn't it? It's that simple.
What I will say is, I'm not counting Arsenal out of the title.
You can't even.
But what I will say is, if Arteta doesn't win a big trophy this season, you lot might think I've been harsh here. Someone said it in the comments. Bigger, I can't remember who it was. Even though the League Cup isn't as good as the FA Cup, the difference isn't great. The FA Cup is a bigger cup, of course it is, but the difference isn't great. So that means that Erik ten Hag has kind of almost done what Arteta has done for Man United. He won a trophy and he got them Champions League football. But it took Arteta 3 years to get Champions League football. Ten Hag did it in 1. So all I'm saying is, this Arteta is the whatever. And I'm not saying he's a bad manager. I'm just saying Ten Hag got Man United Champions League football after 12 months and it took Arteta 3 years. And they both won a domestic trophy. So make it out what you will, innit? That's all I'm saying. Because I think a lot of people forget, as good as Arteta's doing now, Arteta was given 3 seasons to be rubbish. Like, I think a lot of people keep forgetting, whether you want to give credit to the Arsenal board for that or not, Arsenal fans now that act like Arteta's shit don't stink and like he's untouchable and all that stuff, they were the same people that were saying Arteta out. And the streets will never forget. Every single person who backs Arteta now, at some point prior to last season, said Arteta out. So, you know, is what it is. We will never forget that. So if Arteta doesn't win the league this season, if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd want him sacked. Because he's just clearly not that guy. He's not a bad manager at all. Yeah. He's not that guy. If you can't be as good as you were last season, get the final piece of the puzzle in Timber and Declan Rice, and win the league while City and Liverpool are both going through major transitions, and I don't really see when you'll win the league. It's not that you can't, I just don't see when you'll win the league. And if Arsenal want to win the league, and that's the ambition all the fans tell me, Arteta's got to go. Even if he finishes runner-up, by their own logic, he's got to go at the end of the season, right? Because he's not good enough. If he wins the Champions League, obviously, that would be different. But if he doesn't win a major trophy, he's got to go, right? But we'll have those conversations.
No major. That's that conversation for them Arsenal, but I'll let them worry about that. We got a league to try and win. But there's definitely conversations. Last but not least, we're bringing our last caller, special caller, by the way. Big up to you, you are in the background. Last question I'm going to ask you, Jeff. This is one that I didn't think of personally. Luis Diaz could potentially want to leave Liverpool. Now, Josh just asked a question. He's not saying definitively, but he's saying like, raw. And these are facts when obviously the stuff happened with his parents. His dad did come out and say, thank you, Liverpool and Port, which I did think was a bit weird. But that's his dad. That's not his agent. Fair enough, that's separate. But do you think there could be something in that, though, Drift, in terms of maybe he's engineering the move? Maybe he feels like, obviously because his parents are still in Colombia, they're not obviously in Liverpool. Maybe if he was to move to a country where they speak Spanish, maybe where he could bring them over and live with, they could, live with him over whichever country he chooses. Like, or do you think it's got nothing to do with that? He's just in bad form. What do you think it is, bro? All jokes aside.
Yeah.
Do you think there could be something in it, basically? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
I think there could be something in it based on what happened. So maybe now his parents have had such a traumatic experience. It's like, yeah, maybe we should leave the homeland because this is a bit dangerous for us. So it could be. And they're definitely going to want to move to a Spanish-speaking country. There's no way at their age they're going to want to have to learn a new language and stuff like that. I totally understand that. So there could be some truth to it. I don't think he wants to leave, though. I think he loves playing for Liverpool. I think he feels completely involved and part of the family. So I don't think he wants to go. But there could be some truth in the fact that maybe he does want to take his parents away from the dangerous situation. We'll have to see in it. But one thing I will say, though, is if he won, again, it could be the kidnapping scenario, but he never took his parents with him to Porto. And there wouldn't have been really a language issue when he lived in Portugal. I know Portuguese and Spanish is different, but they're still similar enough. So maybe if his parents wanted to live with him, they would have gone with him when he went to Porto when they did it. But again, the kidnapping could have changed everything. But I don't know, man. I think Diaz looks happy at Liverpool. I don't think he wants to leave, personally. But I do get the logic of what Josh is saying. What Josh is saying, I completely understand the logic behind it.
Yeah, there's logic behind it. Not saying it's true, but there's logic behind it. Like a lot of stuff has happened. So potentially that could be the case. You don't know. And the thing is, we just look at footballers like they're robots at times and we just think, oh, no, it's fine. This happened. He's cool. He's blessed. But really, truly, that might not be the case. Really, truly, there's a lot more going on. Maybe the dad said something out of turn that he wasn't supposed to, X, Y, and Z. We don't know that. But one thing I do want to see is Luis Diaz get back to his Liverpool form when he first signed for Liverpool and get back to being at his best. You get what I'm saying? And his parents are in England right now because remember, Liverpool brought them over for Christmas once all that happened. So big up to Diaz and his parents. Now we're going to bring up. Yeah, no, I agreed. Now we're going to bring on. In fact, before I bring on last call, I just want to quickly shout out to Yusuf, who unfortunately we couldn't bring on for this show because we've only got time for one more caller. He said he wanted to bring up Joey G, so big up Yusuf for bringing up Joey G, and big yourself, Yusuf, man. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas to you, brother, to you and your family. But last but not least, let me bring on the last caller. Coach Joe, what you saying, fam?
Bro, I've been waiting so long, brother. You look, you man just got man drinking.
Bro, we're sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, brother.
That's what you gotta do, man.
You get me? What's going on, man?
No, we're blessed though. How you know? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. West Side at the moment.
Yeah, I can say. Wait, let the people know. Wait, where you at now, bro? You're LA, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm out here. It's 1:36. So yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I'm 4:30.
I forget, innit? Because even the other day we messaged me. I'm thinking, what time? Like, yeah.
I'm getting up at 4:30 a.m. to watch the games, bro. It's peak. Like all the big.
That's nuts. That's crazy, bro.
It's been mad, but yeah, man. I wanted to kind of bring up, right? I feel like it's weird because we're top of the league, but it don't feel like it, right? And when we've been here before, right? When we won the league, we were here, and it felt so different. It felt very convincing. Do you see what I'm trying to say? And to put things into kind of perspective, it's like if we're mad, how mad is everyone else? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because we're sitting, to a certain degree, we've kind of got to understand that, you know what, we are, if we're all really honest, we are way ahead of where we thought we would be come this time, especially with everything that happened last season. So I feel like, with all that being said, like I think we should just kind of give our team grace and not get too carried away on where we're at, because if we don't win the league, we weren't supposed to anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We weren't really supposed to anyway. Now, the real conversation that I kind of want to have is about, and hopefully I see it more in the second half of the season, which is a consistent 11. Minus, forget the industry thing. I mean, the injuries, because you can't help those, and you got to replace who you got to replace, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like part of the reason why our strike force isn't as fluid as we expect, because of what we've been doing for the last 4 or 5 seasons, is the consistency and the rhythm of playing with each other. Now, although we are top of the league, right, I think we're not scoring as much as we are creating. And I feel like that's largely because we never know who's going to be up front. We don't know. And we're not used to that.
Other than Salah, maybe.
No, but obviously Salah's the mainstay, but Salah's the only one from the previous 3.
Yeah.
So that there's no shift in that. But I don't know who's going to be left wing. I don't know who's going to be up front. And sometimes you think that you're doing it because you want to keep the enemy guessing, but the fans don't know. You know what I mean? From our side, we don't know. And I feel like, that's one of my biggest issues of how can there be fluidity? How can there be a rhythm? How can we be convincing scoring goals? Because this, no matter who plays up front, bro, we're always going to score. We're always going to get 30 chances. Liverpool, like the way we play football, we're always going to get chances. But that second nature of I know what Gakpo is going to do. I know what Salah's going to do. I know what News is going to do. I know bruv, it's not there. And I think largely it's because there's no fluidity, there's no rhythm to our front three. And I want to know, like, what is you lot's take on that? And we're halfway through now. Who is our front three?
It's mad, isn't it? It is actually mad when you deep. But isn't that also a beautiful thing, though, Coach, at the same time that we've got so many good players, you don't know who's going to play. And they can all do a job when they play.
If I score 3 in a row, I need to know I'm going to play, bro. If I give you 3 assists in the last 3 games, I can't. I got to know that I got to know I got to play, because the thing Because the thing is like that bench is supposed to be the people who should be starting, but because of how the front three are playing, you can't get on. But right now, I feel like Paulo Wancho, I don't know what's gonna happen next, bro. I might score a blinder or I might miss a sitter. Like the strikers for me, I don't know what to expect. And again,
I know what you mean. Because like I'll give you an example. Cody Gakpo has probably been our biggest anomaly, right? Because like it's so mad because in the last game, I thought Gakpo played well. But I don't know whether Gakpo is going to start against Newcastle. And it kind of goes back again to like fluidity and I don't. But here's the thing, though. It's a fine line. I need fluidity, but at the same time, I need a little bit of rotation because one thing we've learned over the years is Liverpool used to have the tendency of playing the same team and players getting burnt out, especially midfield. Maybe not so much forward line, but definitely midfield. And we don't want that again. This year, especially, we have an array of strikers that can all play the left and the left side, the left wing, and the centre forward, more so than the right wing, because it's normally Salah. But one thing I've noticed, though, is that Klopp has given chances more to other people than others. For example, I think, in my personal opinion, he hasn't given Gakpo the same opportunities as he's given Núñez. In a sense of like, Gakpo, you've been asked to do centre mid, then you're asked to do left wing, then you're asked to do striker. Whereas Núñez is allowed to kind of do his striker thing, and if it doesn't work, he goes left wing. And what I'm asking for, probably like yourself, is a bit more maybe consistency. Because with consistency, like you said, Kojo, it brings that fluidity and how you understand each other's game. Like, say us three are playing up front for Liverpool right now, and we've been playing up front for like the last 6-7 games. I'm gonna know you like to make that diag, and I know just gonna drop short. You know that them tendencies will just go into your brain, innit? But as things stand right now, if it keeps chopping and changing, you're not gonna know what man's gonna do because you haven't played long enough with him to know what his tendencies are. So I think that's a thing as to why we're not scoring as many goals as we should be.
You know what? Yeah, I think previously I could understand why we kept the same three and why it may have been easy to suss us out, right? Even though it never really was because we was blinded every season. But you got 5 subs now. So do you know what? No longer gone are the days where subs don't know if they're gonna come on. 5 substitutes, bro. You can come on. The average team, they're gonna get game time. All our strikers are gonna get game time. I'm saying we need a rhythm of who's starting though. Because for me as a player, my main thing is I want the team to win, but I also want to play. You're gonna get on the pitch. Before it was 3 subs. Now we got 5. You're guaranteed to get on the pitch, bro. But what is our first 3 so that we can get that rhythm going, knowing that the people that jump on, they're gonna come on. Because the reason why I feel like we've done a lot of last-minute greatness and scoring last-minute goals and all the other stuff is because out of all the teams in the Premier League, I think the 5 substitutes benefits Liverpool more than everybody else, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, it kind of does still. I can't lie.
No, Coach, this is why Klopp wanted it, though. Remember, Klopp was the biggest advocate for the 5 subs.
He was the advocate for it.
But this is what I'm saying. But we use it the best. And I feel like every time it's substitution time, all right, come on. I'm gassed. I'm gassed knowing that what's on the bench is a Mazzolini. But at the same time, I feel like we can't go away from what we need, that fluidity, and make a decision. I think second half of the season, we are where we are. Let's really go for it. Because if we're still chopping and changing, we're confusing ourselves as well.
No, I hear you on that. I agree.
That. Just while
I think if you press Klopp for his first 11, Coach, I think it would be Diaz, Núñez, Salah. I think if you really pressed him, Jota and Gakpo would be the players to come on, and those 3 would be the ones that would start.
I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest? I slightly changed that. If this is gonna be not controversial, but
no, but is this you or Klopp? I'm saying, but I think Klopp.
No, I'm saying, like, let's say everybody is like fully fit. Forget form because you don't know what form people are gonna be. You don't know what form. If everyone is fit, I'm making one change. I actually think Klopp is picking Jota, you know.
What, down the middle, yeah?
Yeah, and I remember
how we started. Look how we
start the season. Jota was through the middle, and then
No, it was Nunes, bro.
No, because Jota started, if I'm not mistaken, Jota started our early games, if I'm not mistaken, through the middle.
Then he started on the bench, remember?
Yeah, then moved Jota to the left. Nunes came into the center, but Jota was still getting his goals.
Remember, Nunes had a great preseason. So we all thought, you know what? He had a great preseason. He was going to start. Put him on the bench, bro. And
for real. The first 2 or 3 games he did start, wasn't it? Yeah, for real.
Klopp knows that Jota is his best striker. I think he knows when it comes to chances. I think he knows that. I think he wants to keep Nunes' confidence going. Yeah.
Agreed.
Again, I just think, because me and Drifty always go back and forth on Nunes, bro. Yeah. But the thing is, I think with Nunes, for me, I feel
more than you can believe.
Young, right? I feel like to get his confidence up, I don't see why he can't be an impact player right now. I don't see why he can't. He's another option. I think the way Liverpool have played as well, we've always had low center of gravity. We've not had this big, long, tall man up front. It's affecting the rhythm of what we're used to, brother. And I'm saying, athletically, he's got all the gifts. But for me, my only concern with Nunes is game intelligence, and this all the ability and physicality is great, but it's that brain of being in a moment and understanding how important that moment is, but also showing calm. And I'm frustrated that every time a Gakpo comes off the bench or a Jota comes off the bench, they show that game intelligence. And if we're trying to win the league, I can't have emotional reasons as to why people should be playing.
Yeah, here's the thing. So Nunes is what you just said there. I think Nunes has shown it, but it hasn't been consistent. For example, the Newcastle game, Nunes scores a brace. Yeah, hopefully we haven't lost Kojo. Kojo, you still there, bro? Oh, you still there? Still there? We still got you. We still got you. Nunes scores the brace against Newcastle, which again, clutch moment. He scored 2 goals, and you have to think about it. Because remember, he could have easily been offside as well, but he timed his run well. But then there's other times where it's like, bro, like, how did you miss that? Or why did you mess that up? How did you mess that up? And it's like, he does overthink things at times. And I think for me personally, what separates Jota from Nunes, because here's the thing. Nunes can occupy a back line, I think, slightly better than Jota. He's a bit more of a handful, so to speak. Pause. He can rough out the defenders and keep them guessing. But for me, what makes Jota like different is Jota's like footballing IQ and his movement is Jota's movement. In fact, is world class. Jota knows where to be and what to do. He already knows what finish
and his pressing.
Yeah,
Jota is a very intelligent presser.
Yeah, and that finish the other day, he already knew how to finish. Jota already knew I have to use my left foot. It's so weird that Jota's a calculated guy, bro. He's calculated.
Jota not make the goalkeeper on purpose, you know.
No one. This is what I was gonna say.
That wasn't a fluke. He knew.
Drilled it low, knowing the goal. That's the only one I'm gonna score. Whereas I think Nunes would just lash it and go, if I lash the target, I might score here. Whereas Jota is a cerebral. Jota's thinking, I know where I'm going with that. And that's the difference. And the thing is as well, we just have to just be honest. Jota obviously is older and got more experience. He understands the Liverpool system, like what Coach is saying. He understands our pattern of play. Remember, Jurgen Klopp has already said it. Darwin Núñez, hell of a player, but yeah, he's still learning. He's learning like how we play. And obviously, this preseason has really helped him. But it's still not there. You see the play, you see Thiago. Thiago could play 3 games all season, but Thiago will know the patterns of play of Jota on the back. You already know where Jota's going to be. He don't necessarily show where Núñez is going to be. He can pick up the ball and go, is Núñez going to run now? Is he going to run later? Like, these are the things that I think we don't,
but you know what,
think about.
I want us to be very careful of getting caught up in, because I heard Emil Eski's interview recently about effort, and effort is great. Like, when you're not on form, you want to see effort from a man. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And reason, Bobby, what was great about Bobby, realistically, did we expect Bobby to score many goals? No. But his game intelligence is what made him a mainstay. Game intelligence, where his goals were important, but they were like, intentional, and you could see that he's thinking about the game. And I think Nunes reminds me of Barros a little bit, where he plays a lot with his head down. You know, he plays a lot with his head down, and I think his level of respect for Salah isn't the same respect he's got for other people, because Salah probably won't tolerate him having his head down, and that's why there's a lot of assists in that side of the pitch with him and Salah. Do you know what I mean? And I think, again, Nunes may come good, right? But I just feel like right now, if we're talking about winning the league, we've got a young player in Nunes that has shown us what he can do when he comes off the bench.
True.
He's shown us what you know. I get excited when he comes off the bench, because I know for the next 30 minutes it's about to be havoc. But if we're trying to be up front, you know, because how many times we've gone a goal down first, somebody scores first against us, because we get chances but we don't take them. And we've got to start looking at that as well. Why are we conceding the first goal all the time? It's not always because that was the first chance of the game. It's because we're missing chances.
I agree. We're not clinical enough. But yeah, see, the thing is,
we do have to stop that conceding first thing. That's
it's really jarring, because you see,
I think
like,
it's 10 games, right? 10 games we conceded first.
It's because we're not taking our chances when we get them first.
We're not clinical enough at times.
Yeah,
in fact, a lot of the time, like, if it's been 10.
But to be fair though, Coach, if you think about it, the whole front line, including Mo, has been off in terms of that. Do you know what I mean? It's not even really a Jota or Nunes team. Diaz, Gakpo, and Salah, they've all been very...
Comes back to what I said. There's no rhythm with all of them. And you're asking Salah used to a certain thing. Salah's doing brilliant in a new rhythm with all these new players. Because think about it, when he's second nature and he knows, it's a whole different Salah we're getting. But he's having to show these man, yo, this is what I'm going to do. So whilst he's still scoring goals.
No, facts.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I just want us to make a decision, and I'd rather say, okay, we're picking these three, even if it's Nunes, we're picking these three and keep that rhythm going, because they've got to. Training's one thing, but in the game, you got to, you know, yeah, man. There's pressure. There's people cussing you out and telling you about your ass on the side of the pitch, bro. You got to be able to handle all of that and do what you got to do.
Yeah, no, I agree. Listen. Put like this, I think Jota being fit is obviously a blessing for us. We needed, because we've missed Jota. Let's keep it apart. I think we can all sit here and say Jota alongside Salah is our best finisher at the club. Then I think it probably goes like Nunes and Gakpo and whoever. But Jota's there, and I think we've really missed Jota's clean. You see, like that goal Jota scored, it just sums him up, bro. The man has been out for how long? He's been on the pitch for 5 minutes and scores a goal. Like, there's not many players that can do that in the league.
Our best three strikers, when Jota came to the club, he had to make them shuffle, bro.
Yeah, he made them shuffle so much that Klopp, if I'm not mistaken, in the Man City game, he was forced to play all four of them, innit? Mane, Salah, Firmino, Jota. And he's never had that problem before.
Jota come in there and said, I know you man are sick, but brother, there's a new dog in town. And he come and made Mane play up front, bro. My point is this. Jota, and I've said this, Jota, if we keep messing around with his brother, if he was to leave us, I will be absolutely fuming. I will be fuming, bro, because he is our best striker. Period.
Yeah, Jota can't go nowhere.
He can't, bro. He can't go anywhere, bro.
Like we did Alonso back in the day.
Yeah, we can't do them things there. We can't.
We can't lose that.
We can't do that again, fam. We can't lose Jota. No chance.
No, but here's the thing, Coach. Yeah? If we're this, like, what are we gonna do in terms of starting now with 5? What happens if we do go and get a 6th forward, bro? It's gonna get even more crazy.
We don't need that. We don't need. Listen, I'm telling you, the striker. We ain't got no issues with strikers. We need a rhythm. All of them boys are bad. I know everyone's talking about Diaz, but take into consideration what this man's been through. No one should be writing him off at all, because I've lost somebody like that on that level, lost them. And when your people get kidnapped, bro, you are not the same player. Me, I think he came back too early. If I'm really, really honest, I think he came back too early, because you got to pattern your family, bro, because there's bigger things than football, right? But we're not realizing this man's had a traumatic experience, people. Yeah, the fact that he's given us any game time, we should just applaud him. I don't care what it is. But therapy things need to come in, because these players need it. You can't just throw them.
Remember what happened last night?
At the same time, he's been through a traumatic experience. I don't think he should be playing as many games as he is personally. Do you know what I mean? But you know, the club have people, professionals in the club that can help him do that. But for me, you know, I just feel like my three would be right now would be Gakpo on the left, it would be Jota in the middle and Salah on the right, and I'll bring Nunes to come cause havoc. Do you know what I mean? And if someone gets injured, Nunes gets his opportunity. And because what Klopp built is when you get in, you stay in. That's what Klopp built. When you get in, you stay in if you're doing well. You don't care. You don't care about who's the name. If somebody came in, it's only like Salah was gone for, and Salah might be an extreme. But if we put someone on the wing and they've scored every game since Salah left, what's gonna happen then?
Facts.
Klopp don't move people around that are doing well. You know, when you get in, you earn your space and you stay there, and I think that's fair for everybody.
Yeah, no, you know what? Made some good points, bro. Made some good points. I'm not sure what will happen because a lot of people think we should buy another attacker, but
don't need one. That's been hella greedy, bro. We need.
All of them. Coach, we're not being greedy. No. Here's what. Actually, do you know what I will say?
No one I would want. There was no. What is it? There's no one in world football.
Coach, DM or centre back.
DM. We can't
centre back for me.
Can't 1 minute say Joe Gomez is top 5 and then be like, bro, we need.
No. What I'm saying is this: a left-sided centre back, because you know if we get injured to Joe Gomez, who's playing left back. Remember, Tsimikas and Robbo are out, so. But you know if Gomez gets injured, you know we have to play.
Be fair, and there's a big chance that's gonna happen.
Luke Chambers, fam. Right.
Let's not put this in the atmosphere. Let's not put this in the atmosphere.
Bro, bring up Luke Chambers, fam.
Yeah, he just signed the deal, didn't he? Wait,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Was it him or Bobby? Bro, just signed the deal, bro.
But I'm telling you from now, there's no way in hell we can go January without buying a defensive reinforcement. And it has nothing to do, like you said, because we're chatting, it's going to have to do with Kwanzaa or Gomez, Ibu, their levels. It's more about availability. Do you know what I'm worried about? And I'm being honest, yeah? Ibu could pick up an injury, Gomez could pick up an injury at the same time, and it wouldn't even surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, bro. That's how worried I am. So we need to get more defensive reinforcements. I think we can live with the whole Endo and McAllister doing the 16. We can live with it. But I don't think we can live without
coming back.
Yeah, but I don't think we can live without a centre back. We're moving mad.
It's the Matip injury as well. You got to remember Matip's out for the season.
Yeah.
You know how I feel about that, Drift. But anyway,
you're making me hungry as well, bro. What are you eating? I have to ask you. I'm not even trying to pry in your business.
Some fries, bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, go do your LA thing because I'm flipping hungry as well. You know. No, I'm actually hungry. I'm alive, bro. I'm starving. Man's just breaking out them. And the thing is, I went to a slightly change of conversation here. Kojo, have you been to what's the place called? Flipping now was in LA. Fat Burger. I think it might have been owned by Kanye. What's that?
Is it In-N-Out or Fat Burger?
No, so I think it's called Fat. Is it Fat Burger?
Mm-hmm.
The one I think it might be owned by Kanye or something. Is it Fat Burger?
Oh, I don't know which one that is.
I think it is still. I think it's that one. I think In-N-Out as well, by the way. Hey, bro. You see you with them chips there. Listen, bro.
They're real chips, bro.
I said real chips, you know.
No, I'm
not gonna lie. The Americans do the French fries the best.
But when I say it's different, it's different.
Well, I still think the best chips are seaside fish and chips. Though.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah. They're the old school. You can't beat them original.
Yeah, you can't beat seaside fish.
But next is if you want glorified French fries, you have to go America though.
You've made a proper mistake when you go to the seaside where it's for one you ain't been before, so you're not quite sure who's the best to eat at, and you sit down and you order, and the chips come and they're crunchy, and you're like, "Nah, what's this? I'm at the seaside. What is this?"
Nah, if chips are sweating, I'm taking it back. Yeah, you mad? Chips could never be sweating. You know the ones there.
So a question, last one before I roll out.
Yeah.
Who's your player of the season so far for us? Halfway through.
Oh my days. That's between, for me, Alisson or VVD. I'm gonna go with
Virgil.
Ah, you got me there, Virgil, you know? I'm not gonna lie, you got me there still.
I'm gonna go Virg.
No,
Virg has
Ali's been a madman though.
No, Ali's been a G. He has, but
no,
I think
but you know how crazy it is. Do you know how much? I'm gonna say this, yeah. Without Ali, we're not doing what we're. Bruv, do you know how much? Think of the Newcastle game when that save against Almiron. And no, he said to Almiron, "I don't respect your thing. I don't respect your shot from flipping 10 yards out, bro. That should be a goal. I'm gonna be honest, bro.
We can't sleep on Joey and Trent either, you know.
No, they've been sick, but I would say Ali and Verge have been absolutely.
You know what? Yeah, I
it's
think the fact that we're looking at Virgil and we're saying that Alisson, right, are possibly the players of the season
says a lot about our team.
We're fucking miserable at the top of the league. That says everything. That says that's why we're not as excited. That's why we're not like we was when we was top of the league and we won it. And that's
yeah.
So it comes back to what you're saying about getting that another sure defender, but also them boys up front need something for us to be excited about, because the excitement up front is never about how great we are defending. Although you win titles that way, as Liverpool, the last 5 years, we are used to banging people up, beating them up. Yeah, when they beat them up, we resuscitate them and we batter them again. That's what we've been on. We have been no mercy for 6 years, brother. You hear what I'm saying to you? So for me, going below that threshold, I know we're on rebuild 2.0, but I'm saying we've got the ability to beat teams up. If we beat Man City 5-0, it might be like a little hey, but like no one would really be surprised, because look at the firepower we've got.
Agreed.
Rhythm, consistency, and let's turn over these teams, man. Arsenal will finish 4th. Remember I said it.
You know what?
Bro, 4th.
Remember I said it, yeah? I don't know what I expect to beat them. I don't know about you, I expect to beat them. Declan Rice is a bad boy. But when they mention Saka and Salah, I don't know why, if it's because they got the same amount of letters in their name. That's probably why they do it. But when they mention Saka and Salah in the same breath,
it gets me mad. Imagine us having a debate the other day. It was getting me so mad, and I was trying to. They kept telling me Saka's the guy.
Never score 30 goals in a season. Never. I don't care if Mbappe's up front. He ain't scoring 30 goals in a season. How dare they?
Remember they also said Saliba is better than VVD, and he's the new
it's so jarring, bro.
No,
do you know what?
Let them have it, bro. Let them have that. Let them have it. Just because they feel that way don't mean nothing. Where's the stats to back it? No stats to back that.
Ben White's a better right back than Trent.
Bro, we heard it all before.
I want him in the middle, man.
Hey, Trent.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother conversation. Let's not even go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, facts. Trent centre mid, 100%. We will be there. It will happen, by the way.
Last shout out. Tsimikas has been good this season, man. He's filled in.
He's done his thing.
There's a couple of games I thought he was man of the match. I feel like he's not the greatest. He will always give you like a 6 or 7, but like that's solid. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna give you no frills. But I feel like for us to lose Robbo the way we did, and to be with him and to be top of the league, bro, like you got to kind of get a shout out. You know what I mean? I'm so sad that he hurt himself as well.
Facts, bro.
No, 100%. He's been wicked. He's been wicked, man. He's a top player. I can't believe he's out for 3 months. It's mad.
The first manager to injure his own player.
Actually, no. Didn't Benteke mash up? I think that's the glasses, innit? Remember Benteke mash up the glasses?
No, what that Lallana?
No, it's Benteke. It's Benteke. Lallana scored the goal. Benteke with his big selfie. Remember? He jumps on and mash up clocks. I think he licks Kop in the head or something and mash up the glasses. Them. I remember, fam.
Yeah. He hit him in the face.
You know what I'm saying? So.
How's Kall?
He's blessed, man. He's blessed. In fact, you know what? Kall said he might see if he can passed through for 2 minutes. I'm not sure if he's gonna make it. I'm not too sure. I'm waiting to see.
Oh, okay, did he? Oh, is that what the message was that popped up?
Yeah. So I'm waiting to see if Kall can.
He might make a guest appearance right at the
make
end.
a little appearance still.
But
right
he's
at
good
the
though.
end.
He's good. He's good.
He's blessed.
He's
though.
away
He's
for
blessed,
positive reasons. He's good.
Good.
He's all good, man.
But coach, love as always, brother.
Love as always, brother. I hope you're enjoying that food, fam. Cause I'm not gonna lie, man's jealous right now, bro. I can't even lie.
Listen, I'm proud of you, lot. Yeah, I'm out here. I'm doing my thing, but I always make sure after the game I come here because this is where it's lit. This is where it's lit after the Liverpool match. And proud of you lot. You lot have had a brilliant year, and you lot know you always got my support moving forward. All right, so.
Love, man. We see you all the time, man. Love, bro.
Definitely, bro.
And look at my comedy special coming.
I was gonna say, plug your thing. Come on, man.
My comedy special is called 4 Siblings and a Funeral. It's about me and my mum's relationship. My mum passed away last year. It's the best performance of my life. I'm so proud of it, and I can't wait for everyone to see it. So it's gonna be out Mother's Day, March next year. So look out for it. And yeah, man, everyone be safe. And you know, if you ain't got to be outside, stay your ass inside.
Don't know.
You're not seeing,
Big up, brother.
Yeah,
love
man,
us always, brother.
you.
Yeah.
Big up, man. Big up.
We'll catch up. Big up, Kojo, each and every
Like
time.
Kojo.
Trust me, man. And big up to Kojo, man. He a lot, just like a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people have had a hard year this year. You know what I'm saying? So I love to the people.
This has definitely been the worst year of my life. So
trust me, bro. No, I hear you. I hear
appreciate
you.
it.
But even me, fam. Like, listen, there's a lot that people don't know that goes on behind scenes and rate. So I just want to say love to anybody that's gone through a hard 2023. You know what I'm saying? Big up yourself for persevering, and I hope you will persevere. If you feel like you can't, because you can. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that we can put a smile on your faces. You get me, people? So I hope whatever you're going through, that we're at least able to kind of help you lot go through it, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So we can just talk football and just talk about something that's not, in a thingy way. So love to the people them.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? He said he's gonna.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, bro.
Evening, brothers. I just missed Kojo, innit?
You just missed. He literally, bro. He was off eating his food, man. He was blessed.
Oh, I know that wound you up still.
Yeah, bro. Man came on there eating the In-N-Out burger and all them the chips. I can smell the chips through the mic.
Yeah, I thought I had to jump on. I know it's the last one of the year. Obviously, you guys know I can't be on, but. No, look, I'm just going to be real, boys. I just wanted to jump on just so I could say it out loud and say it in front of everyone. Nothing but love to you two, man.
No, love, brother. Yeah, I know you're going to say it. Go on, be shameless. Do it, bro.
What do you mean?
Come on. I know what you're going to say.
Oh, hold on first. Is this cow or sparrow?
No, this is cow, innit? What do you think I'm going to say?
Bro, I know what you're going to say. Just say it. No, because I'll say it as well. Are you ready?
Are we going to talk about Endo?
No, we're talking about Endo, fam. We're talking about the league, fam. We're talking about the belts.
Are we going to talk about Klopp at Christmas? I don't know, Cal.
He's doing all of that stuff. I can't even wait till a Monday night show.
Switching music out of nowhere.
Nowhere. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Drift.
Man done the ECW. Oh my God. Man done Joey Styles, blood.
So first and foremost, I did tell everyone when Wendo starts playing in midfield, the balance would be exceptional.
He's catching Jack Sparrow.
I predict these things. Did I think we'd be top at Christmas? No. Do I think we're going to win the quad? Yes. Like, you know what I do, like. Have I booked off the end of May for potential parade reasons? Yes. like I'm free at the end of May. I'm just saying, innit? Like, I'm free at the end of May. But obviously, hold on. Firstly, you should even be awake. You know what I'm doing. Second of all, obviously, I want to share a bit of news with the community. Man, when they
All right, come on, G. You know what we're gonna do? Come on, big up the new little one in the building. You know them ones there.
When again, it's mad. So someone actually did the maths and worked back 9 months. Guess what result it came up to?
What the United?
7-0 United.
Was it 7-0 United? Was it?
Was it really?
I scored the 8. I scored the 8.
You did, bruv. You did.
I got number 8. Yeah, I got number 8. So, I got the little girl finally.
Jeez.
The little girl.
Oh, bless you.
So how do I describe this one? You said what going on, uncle? You shouldn't be away.
What's going on, little man? You alright? You okay? You guys good? Merry Christmas. Yeah?
Come around this way. Come see. Jump under.
Yes, Stevie. Yes, Rob. Merry Christmas. Big up. You have a good Christmas?
Yeah. Robbie, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. On a sly one, people. Make you lot pray for me. 3 under 5 is a madness. You're happy. I'll pray for me. Still pray for me.
We'll pray for you still. It's a lot.
How can I put this one? I aimed for the back post, but no one got a touch on it. But I still celebrate the goal the same way, innit? So
love, brother. Trust me, man.
That's why I've not been on Kop-Ish. I know a couple of people in asking. No, there is not a divide in Kop-Ish. There never has been, never will be.
But people thought there was a divide. What?
There's something wrong with me or something going on.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is like the internet is mad.
The TMZ.
Yeah, TMZ, man.
We're there. But nah, boys, I want to say, obviously I'm going to speak to you guys, but Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone had a lovely Christmas. Please be safe and be blessed if you're going to go out and do all that stuff. Yeah, man. Big up to you, boys. I'll be back very soon. Once things settle down, they may never settle down.
I don't think they will, fam. I got a daughter already. You know what time it is, fam. It's a lot.
It's different still because I think.
Well, listen, it's a lot. You're gonna find out it's different, man.
Stevie thinks he's the dad, so it's a bit mad at the moment.
Oh, of course. So does Kyrie.
Yeah, it's mad. But nah, blessings to you all people, and yeah. I know. All over.
I don't think I am the dad, and I'm not the dad. So stop calling me dad. I am not a dad. I am 4 years old. 4 years old, daddy. And children do not have
Okay, Pete.
Yo.
He basically said to me,
listen, Stevie said, I'm around, don't do that. You okay, Robbie? You blessed?
But yes, people, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Big up to you all. You just say, Brian, no, you've got chocolate on your hands. You shouldn't even be eating that. If your mum please, I'm done. Fully starved. So no, big up everyone, enough love, and see you in the new year.
Yeah,
love as always, brother. We'll catch up, brother. Love as always, man. Love to you and the family. Each and every time.
Hello.
All right, big up Kall.
Apologies, I think I'm having a bit. I think my reception is getting a bit.
Is it
like a bit?
You're there. I can see you're there. Though. You're there.
Okay.
Listen,
maybe it's because my battery's low.
Oh, okay. What I'm gonna do though, people, I'm gonna smash the light. Sorry, I'm gonna play the video. It's only rightly so. Big up to Kall and his newborn, his new baby girl, and the whole of his family. And yeah, man, big up to him and his family, man. Big up as always, man. Trust me, love to each and every one of you as well. Big up Kall and his family, especially the newborn. Man, blessings, man. Now 2023 people. In fact, you know what am I signing up for? Like, we ain't got we got some super chats. Vacabon says Daily Blind of Corona Ball can play centre back and left back. He can, but we need a younger version of Daily Blind. But I know exactly
Daily Blind playing playing left back. I think he's played left back.
Remember
Man
Daily
United,
Blind used to play centre back and left back, fam.
I think Blind played left back for Man United. I think.
No, he played centre back. Not a loads, but he played a little bit. But he's saying that type of player, really, that can do both. Samuel says, "Don't Klopp want Sane for next season potentially?" There was rumors, but again, like that's hearsay. I haven't seen anything concrete.
Yeah,
yet.
I don't necessarily think that they were true, to be honest.
Vacabon says, "Happy New Year, Kopish. Team Kopish want Leroy Sane." Listen, Leroy Sane is a quality player. I would not say no to Leroy Sane at Liverpool. I'm not going to say no. Adonko Zlatan. Matt, I forgot to mention, I really think Curtis is underrated for the way he presses the opposition. Him and Harvard deserve respect. Oh, 100%, bro. Adonko Zlatan, I don't know whether this is a little thing against me, but Drift can tell you I've had discussions live and said Curtis Jones is one of the best pressers in the team, and his form with Sobo at the start of the season was the reason why we was playing so well. I've given Curtis Jones all of his flowers. And not only that, Harvey Elliott, I've also said about he's been our best impact player other than maybe Nunes, for example, this season. And he definitely has moved on from just being the project. Harvey Elliott is here to stay and he's playing very, very well. So big up to those two players. Big up to them too. Big Les says, Happy New Year, everyone. Bless you all. Big up yourself, Big Les, brother. Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New
Hope you
Year.
had a blessed Christmas as well. Big up John has become a member. Big up yourself, brother. Love as always. John Gossiper, thoughts on Mourinho to Newcastle. Geordie's fired up. I haven't seen too much about that football gossip, so I need to see a bit more. If that is true, then that could be a problem because even though Mourinho, people can say he's got his, what's the word? Mourinho can annoy people.
Surely, even though they're in some bad form, it would be really out of order after everything Eddie Howe's done to just hit a bad patch of form and then be gotten rid of. Like that would be mad.
Yeah, that would be mad. But again, I need to see more though, Jiff, because I haven't seen the rumors, and you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Same could be said about
I hadn't heard it.
Moyes at West Ham.
That would be no. I've heard rumors of Eddie Howe's job being under threat, but I think even that's mad. Like,
no, but Johnny,
they've got injuries, and it's the first.
Yeah, but they don't care. They think they could probably get top 4, though, innit? So no other one's there. Freedom says, don't know if someone asked already, but do you guys like the away kits for next year? I hate the night check mark on it. I haven't seen the ones for next year. No. So, bro, send me apologies, bro. Send me a mock-up or something, and maybe we can go speak about that on the Monday night show. In fact, that'll be Tuesday night show because we're live on Monday doing a watch along. So maybe it'd be a Tuesday night show. But yeah, send it to me anyway, bro, and then we can discuss that still if you do have the mock-up. LCJ 11 age Riff. Hopefully your next pause. I was talking about the youth them. That's what he's saying. Ty, man tried to put Steve in child support. I don't think he did. I don't think so.
Am I cutting out?
No, you frozen. Yeah. Your reception.
Am I cutting out, bro? Can you see me?
I can see you, but you're way behind. You're cutting out. Your reception went mad. Yeah. Your reception went mad.
Yeah.
And at least, LCJ11 says, "You man have forgotten me." Oh, sorry, you man have gotten me through this year. God bless. Big up yourself, bro.
Big up, man. Bless up.
Big up, brother. Big up Tommy's each other time. Big up Kall, my bro. Congrats. Happy New Year. Hope no late night takeouts while father duty. PS just the Matt. Try Japanese eateries serving Kobe beef called Aragua. No, Aragua. I think it's called Green Park. Bougie prices, but yes. All right, I'll try that out, Thomas. I might have to try that still.
Yeah.
I might have to try that, Thomas. Big up
for the recommendation. It sounds
good,
good,
appreciate that, brother.
You know,
and I need to get on the job wing tick. I can't even lie. I'm so slacking with the movies, bro. I've had a lot going on this year, but I'm slacking, Thomas. I can't even lie.
What I want to do is I want to go to one of those Japanese restaurants where they cook the food in front of you. You know where the chef like has the thing.
But
and,
I've
like,
been one of them since I went to flipping. I want to say America, fam, years ago. Yeah, bro. When I was, I've been there for years. Big up Bajan. Big up Matt and Drift. Merry Christmas to you both and the family. Happy New Year, bros. All right, big at yourself, Bajan.
Bless Bajan.
Love to you and the family, Bajan, each and every time, brother. You know what time it is already. We definitely catch up very, very soon, Bajan. It's been a minute still. It's just a lot's been going on. We definitely need to catch up, brother. So love as always. Big up Tom Mizzy. Big up Emza. Big up Calms. Big up Nada. Football Gossiper. Donut. LFCJ. Clark Kent. Big up flipping everybody that's watching tonight, people. Trust me, love for the love.
What we need you guys to do though is we need you to help us to get to our next target of 40k. So let's smash that subscribe button.
Trust
guys.
me.
Share, do all that good stuff, and let's get us to 40k. We're on the road, 31 and a half. We're on the road to 40 people. So yeah, help us get there, man. But big up everyone, man.
Indeed, indeed. And people, listen, stay tuned to the socials. For our next show as well. Just make sure for that. And yeah, man, I think the
Newcastle preview should be dropping tomorrow as well.
Yeah, that'll
guys,
be
so
that'll be tomorrow because tomorrow's first flipping out. Yeah.
So stay tuned for that as well, guys.
Stay tuned for that, and then obviously you got us on New Year's Day. For the game as well, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So probably have to make some adjustments for the Monday night show. Probably have to be Tuesday night show, maybe depending on games.
I haven't seen yesterday's Big Six, but everybody knows like I show on football YouTube. The Big Six man, them are absolute legends. So I watch every week, so I will be watching it, and I'm not surprised that they compared Jay-Z's to Bobby because, like we said, it's always about getting carried away, but. Big up them, man. There, I love all of them, man.
No, big up the Big Six, man. Trust me, big them up, man. Each and every time. Them, I love their shows as well, brother. Trust me, I always tune in and watch their shows, man. Big up all of them, from Turkish to Matisse to flipping to Grizz to flipping Toby to Saeed. Am I missing anybody out? I feel like I am. Is the Man City guy them Huey?
Or Steve, but obviously Huey's the main one now.
Yeah. But the bigger all of them on the show, man. Trust me. Love to them, man. I hope them man have a blessed Christmas. Them man have a blessed New Year as well. Big up to you guys as well, because we should see tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. What am I saying? I was about to say New Year's Day, but it's not. It's New Year's Eve tomorrow.
It ain't easy over there.
M-Time
right
Mizzy said it ain't easy for certain Monday. Trust me. You know what? Actually, big up Don Robbie as well, because funny enough, yeah, I was watching Best of Enemies, big up X, big up KG. I'm watching that show today. That show gave me so much joy, especially today's one, or maybe it came out yesterday. Their latest show, too much jokes. Big up to all of them, man, as well.
Tottenham being good again has given X a new lease of life as well.
Yeah, but they got battered, so he was not in the greatest of moods. Big up X.
No. But this season, though, he's had new energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Big up Troops. We big up Troops, big up Monts, big up the Big Six over there as well. Big Six Bants. Big up Corey and them, man, there, Monts. Whoever else represents that channel. Big up Never a Foul as well. Big up Daps. Big up flipping mine's gone blank. All my days.
Bro, if you're trying to remember everyone,
I'm trying to remember everyone's names and do the head. Cass. Big up Daps, Cass, and all my days. There's 12 other guys on there. I'm not familiar with them. My brain's gone crazy. All my days. One is an Inter Milan fan. One of them is a Man United fan. I know who you are, bro. My mind's. Mo. And who's the other one, bro? There's a Man United fan, mixed race guy. My days, bro. I'm
not gonna remember.
Is it Ty? I mean, it's Ty. Big up Ty. Is it Troy? Ty? No, but big up Old Never Far. Listen, they are brothers as well. Big up Guna Lee as well. Even though he's ops, that's our brother. That's it, Tyron MC. That's it, Tyron. Big up Tyron MC. No, he ain't on there anymore, man. Oh, fair play if he's not on Mo. Oh, Mo's not on there no more. Oh, fair play if Mo ain't on there no more. I didn't realize that, but big up Mo wherever he is. Big up Bayesian TV. Big up the rest of your brothers on there on your channel. Big up Guna Lee. Big up AFTV and for the gender. Big up on my days.
You're really gonna try and remember everyone. You know you're gonna.
No. I can do this thing. Big up AGT. AC, my brother. Big up AGT. Who else? Oi! big up my man, who's James. Help me out here, Drift. Redmond. Yeah, Redmond. Big him up as well. Big up Ram. Big up flipping John Conway. Big up flipping, what's my man's name? Big up Jamie Phillips. Big up On My Days. He's part of the light skin crew with you, Drift.
Jerry.
Hey, Jerry, hey, listen. I don't forget people's names, you know. You're mad. I know everybody. You chat about.
No, but you're gonna forget somebody.
I know probably I've missed out that one person.
Yeah.
Jamie Vardy lookalike. I know exactly what they're talking about. Big up Lee as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Chappie, yeah, big
Lee
up Chappie,
yeah, big up Chappie. Yeah, I said Jerry. Yeah, I said Jerry James. But did I say Jerry Jones? Man said Bruno big up Bruno Banton. You see it there.
Bruno Banton, you know.
You know what I'm saying? American Cop. Big up Ryan as well. Big up Ryan. I said Jamie Phillips already.
Jersey boy, you're gonna probably
Jersey
so
boy.
People,
big up Jersey boy.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what big up everyone for 2023, man. I think that's everybody though.
You're gonna forget someone, bro.
I think that is everybody that I know of from the Liverpool community and so forth. You get me?
Bruno said, and big up Arsenal. Are you lot? I know we're making a.
Oh my days! Yes, sorry. Big up Saint LFC. Oh my gosh, bro. Big up Saint SRG.
Big up Saint. I ain't spoke to Saint.
I ain't spoke to Saint for a minute, but Saint, if you see this, love to you and your family, brother. We need to catch up as well. New Year. Let me know how you're doing, brother Saint. Big up Flawless as well. I know he's a Man United fan. Big up Flawless. Big up Aaron. All right, let's bring up the old. Big up George. Big up Lewis. Carefree Luke.
Can't forget George, but this is why you're gonna forget somebody, bro.
Nah,
you forgot
Lewis.
Aaron,
Big Bucks. I ain't forget no one, fam. Man, know the name.
You forgot Lewis.
I did. I said Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Big up Don Hassam, Ends man. Big up Terry. Big up Arlo. Redmen TV. Who's moving mad? Grizz.
Moving mad though. Still.
I swear. Big up Grizz, Hassam. People in the chat, you're undefeated. I said Monts already. Stop trying it. And I said Grizz. You lot are capping now. I said these.
Yeah. Of course you said Grizz. Yeah.
Big up Cop TV, Cop Talk TV. Yeah, man. Big up everybody. You know
what I'm saying? You wanna know what I want to give extra
Big up Kendall. Yeah.
You know what I want to give extra credit to Lee for though, yeah? It's because win, lose or draw, he never hides. Like he doesn't.
Big up LC Day Strippers as well.
He never hides. So
no, one thing I say about Lee don't go nowhere.
Yeah,
Win, lose or draw, I could call Lee now, and all jokes aside, if Lee's not busy or whatever, he'll pick up the phone, and I'll tell him in advance you're live, and he will be like, "Yes, calm."
Yeah.
Big up Lee, man. He's here, man. Big up Lee, man. Listen, I know he's an Arsenal fan, but that's our brother. That's you know what I'm saying. That's brother right there. So
we tried to advise him to not do the overhyping thing, but he's never gonna listen. But he never hides afterwards either. So, you know.
Yeah, like I said, big up the whole of the AFTV gang. There's too many people to make. I'm just gonna say AFTV gang because there's too many. You got Laurie, you got Cecil, obviously you got Robbie, the Don, the Godfather on this thing. There's too many people. You got cameraman and them man there. Bro, there's so many people in AFTV. Big up to everybody. Big up Troops as well. Big up his family.
You forgot about Flex as well.
Oh my days, big up Flex. Yep, United. Is it United? Was it United? I don't know your name wrong. United View. About to say United Stand. You know, that's Goldbridge. United View. But I said big up KG already. Big up. I've already said big up.
Look, bro, you're gonna miss somebody, bro.
I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna stop now, people. Listen, I've done the rounds, innit? Pause.
Big up all the man, then, bro. You know what I mean?
I've done the rounds, innit? Big pause, innit? I did the best I could be.
We're gonna have to try and get Errol on as well. Big up Errol Redman and them man over there as well. KG, all them man there. You know what I mean?
Big up and for rap them boys there. Yeah,
obviously,
man.
Our brother Coach we had on today, Ram we had
today. Coach, listen. If you don't know about Kojo, go check him out. Comedian, one of the best in the world. And I'm not, when I say that I ain't playing, go check him out on Netflix. You think it's a joke? He's out there. He's there. He's about. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Big up Kojo. Love to him and his family. And yeah, man, big up to everybody that's watching today. Big up to everyone that followed us in 2023. And love to you all. I know 2023 has been a hard year for everybody. I'm sure it has been as well. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been easy. But listen, man, just like Liverpool players, we're fighters out here, and we will get through it, and we're gonna get through 2024. You understand, people?
Hey, you know what? Big up Caicedo's agent for real.
Yeah, big up Caicedo's agents as well. You know what I'm saying? 100. So big up, man. But listen, people, everyone, love for the love. We'll be back tomorrow, still in 2023, not 2024 just yet. But listen, people, love for the love. Big up Kall and the newborn and his family. Blessings to him, blessings to Drift, blessings to my family, to everybody's family. Love for the love, people. We'll see you again most likely tomorrow. Take it easy. Love.
Big up, people, man. Peace.